Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your
But
bedtime.
it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Good night, baby girl.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about? Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Congratulations! You're not a fossil yet. Happy birthday. Dear Dad, let's see. You're never around. You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I'd like. And yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops. Love, Sarah.
Dad?
Texas Herald admitted spikes at area hospitals. FDA expands lists of contaminated crops. Massive recalls anticipated. The Food and Drug Administration's investigation of crops potentially tainted with mold continues across the country. Initial lists distributed to vendors nationwide warned against crops imported from South America. However, now the scope has extended to include Central America and Mexico. Several companies have already voluntarily recalled their food products from store shelves. The FDA is expected to release an expanded list of foods under their continued on page 3. Police. Crazed woman killed husband and 3 others. An encounter with local law enforcement yesterday evening ended in bloodshed when police responded to several 911 calls in Westlake Hills. Upon discovery of a grisly murder scene, officers were violently attacked by Sandra Rivers, who was on the premises unknown to law enforcement.
Daddy?
Yep, that couch scene has always been there. Yep, this is, well, the beginning is in Texas.
You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the nationwide
Where the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs of
nearby.
increased aggression, and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey, move!
there seems to be some commotion coming from.
Get the hell out of here, bro!
What is that? Dad?
Joel irons his clothes. Who knew?
Dad?
Oh, look, Austin, Texas.
What is going on? There's his phone. Eight missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
I'm gonna be home late tonight. Go ahead and order food. See you in the morning, Dad. Defenders Youth Soccer Magnet.
Where is he? There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Has anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jeez. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit.
What in there?
You got blood all over
It
you.
ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone. No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. They found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy's.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. At first they were saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son of a bitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
They got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy. You ain't seen what I seen. Someone else will come along.
Should have helped him.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Holy shit. Turn us around.
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
No. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joe!
back up then!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, baby. Get back.
Okay. Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand.
What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Keep your eyes closed, honey.
Oh my!
Keep running!
Those people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah. Keep looking at me, baby.
Over there!
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead! God damn it!
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun them!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there.
Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him!
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, don't, no. Please. Please, please, please don't. Please.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
I'm coming.
How was your morning? Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now, yeah?
Oh, I can do now. The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Wait, are you serious?
I got served the damn papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
Oh, that's such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that. What about you, Joel? You been summoned for this bullshit yet?
Nope.
Joel and I always seem to get lucky.
Yeah, I bet.
Attention. Citizens are required to carry a current ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. It must be running low again.
Hey, how much longer?
Lady, when the rations arrive, we'll open the door, all right?
I hear it's another half ration week.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's 3 weeks in a row now.
Well, what are you gonna do?
This is such fucking bullshit. I bet those uniforms over there, they don't get half rations.
Keep your voice down. What's wrong with you?
Whatever, I don't even care anymore. Let them take me.
Just be quiet.
Alright, let me catch up here. So yeah, that, Dr. Darling, that's the beginning of the game every time. Yeah. Every time. I've never not seen that cutscene. This happens in Texas. Oh, look, Austin, Texas. I couldn't remember exactly what town, but I do know that it started out in Texas. It's always the mold. Always, yeah. It's mold, the cordyceps fungus in this particular game. Jimmy, you made a mess. How dare you come in here and get blood all over my floors? How dare. Travis County is in San Marcos area, actually. Oh, okay. I've only been to Texas once, and I've been to basically a small town outside of Dallas. I don't want to give it away because I have family that's there, of course. So. Well, look, San Antonio. Was it San Antonio? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about Texas. There's no gas station called Tex in here. I'm pretty sure it's probably meant to say Texaco. But I mean, is Texaco even still a gas station these days? I know that it was in, like, Resident Evil 2. Not this part, yeah. The feels, the sads. But also the good music during the opening credit scene. Hypnotic, this has got to be both the most epic and tragic opening of any video game you've ever seen. Yeah, it's pretty emotional. Every single time I play this game, no matter how many times I replay it, it makes me emotional. It's one of the reasons I love it so much. Yeah. Fuck you, Fireflies. Yeah, we're gonna find out. Yeah, the Fireflies took ownership of the attack. So, yeah. I don't know if they're the cause of it, but they claimed responsibility for it. So, they are supposedly gonna try to be the good guys. We'll see. And Pac-Man Bot, welcome in. Welcome for the gift subs out that go out to Starlight VIP, Dr. Darling, and Spiritual Mutant. 3 great viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing, Pac-Man? It's good to see you. I saw you in Game Asylum stream the other day. Texco or Texa. I was thinking Texaco, but yeah, it could be something like that. Hey, how you doing, Pac-Man? Happy Friday. I'm streaming on a rare Friday because I got to get off work a little early today because I have to work tomorrow. But it's okay. Saturday is the easiest work day ever. You might get like 3 calls and they're all fucking password unlocks. Easy fucking money. I love it. I would work every Saturday if they'd let me, but I wouldn't want to hoard them. Thank you again for the gift subs. And I'm not sure if you were here the whole time, but I do appreciate if you did for waiting for the cinematic scenes before gifting subs. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, Tess. So, I believe since the last time that I played this game, the actress who did the voice and motion capture for Tess actually passed away. So, rest in peace. I don't remember her name, because I didn't know her from any other roles. But yeah, the actress who played the original Tess in The Last of Us passed away. Was she moonwalking? Yeah, this is a remaster / remake of the game in the newer engine that they designed for The Last of Us Part 2. So, Yeah, that's bound to have some glitches, but they fixed a lot of the ones that were in the original games. So, moonwalking test. You're doing good. Hope you're well rested and good too. I am. I'm so ready for the weekend. I didn't get to stream last weekend because I just had a million things going on. But I'm back. I'll be streaming today and until about probably 4 or 5, so about 2 or 3 more hours, and then I will be streaming on Sunday for another probably 5 or 6 would be my guess. That's the plan anyway. We'll see what we can get accomplished.
No, I'm not infected.
Hold her
It's wrong.
down.
This scan's wrong.
Do it.
Please.
Eyes forward. Alright. She's down.
Stop! Holy shit.
Shut up. Consider yourself lucky. What happens when you hide out in a condemned building? Call the cleanup crew.
We're through here. Gonna need 2 bags and 2 more for the box.
All right, people, this isn't a show. Keep moving along.
Yes, sir. We'll stay put. They're on their way. Shouldn't be long.
Well then. Alright.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking out.
I remember you being here.
What's up, Joel?
Hey.
You hear they took Marianne?
What happened?
Came and snatched her in the middle of the night. Said she was a firefly. You believe that shit?
Better not mention the fireflies too loudly. You don't want the wrong person hearing you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
How's the game audio, guys? Is it low compared to me? I can turn it up. Hear that screaming? Sounds like an infected child. Alright, let me turn the audio up a little bit for you. I know we're getting ready to come into a point that's going to be really loud, so be prepared for that. I will give you a warning before we get to that point, though. I will turn the volume up. This dialogue is everything. Let me make sure the audio is all the way turned up in the game. 100, 100, yeah. Whoa, sorry about that. My mouse took control. Anyway, just by for a quick hi and to show some love. Hope everyone enjoys the beautiful classic game. It is slightly low. Alright, thank you, Pac-Man. Thank you for the gift subs and dropping by. It's good to see you. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. Hell yeah. Guys, how we doing? So one thing, the biggest improvement in the PC version or this remastered version to the original, and I'm saying on both PS3 and PS4, the audio is so much better. I don't know whether that's because I have a better sound card with my video card or what, but the sound quality is amazing. I'm hoping the same for the part 2 as well. We'll see. I wouldn't expect anything less. Guys, what's up? Just hanging out? Let's do some eavesdropping.
They fucking lynched him.
The entire squad?
Yeah. The way I heard it, they lined him up in the street and cut him up. Retribution and shit. We ever lose control of this place to the stragglers, that's what'll happen to us.
That would never go down here. Any straggler even looks at me the wrong way, I put his ass down.
I'm sure that's what they thought at every other QZ before riots broke out.
It's those goddamn fireflies. They keep stirring the population up. We put an end to it. That's how you solve this shit.
We agree on that.
Where's Mark at?
You didn't hear? They caught him trying to use fake ration cards.
Jesus. What'd they do?
What do you think? They beat the shit out of him and dragged him off. Haven't heard from him since.
Fucking idiot. Should have known better.
He's got a family. What's the guy gonna do?
Yeah? How's that working out for him now?
Hey, asshole, what are you looking at?
Ronnie, shut the fuck up, man. Hey, Joe, we're not looking for trouble, okay?
No harm, no foul.
You know who that is? Yeah, it's me. It's me, Joel. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. All right, I think that's all the dialogue.
Papers. They shouldn't give us any static up there. Just play it cool.
All right, immersion time. Also, loud noise warning incoming.
I'm out through.
You see your IDs. There you go. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here, Joe! Close it up! Fireflies! Fucking shoot them! They're running!
Joe, come on, let's get out of here.
Attention. Checkpoint 5.
Joe, let's go, come on.
Further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
I wanted this to be immersive. Sorry, guys. Okay, where's the... God. Fuck it. Whatever, game. I don't know. I don't know what the run button is. I don't know what anything is. Alright, L1 is run.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice.
Come on.
All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
As much as I would absolutely love... As much as I would absolutely love to save every healing item, they make you use one. Here.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
This is us.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Let there be light. Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let's grab our gear. Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Not a lot of ammo.
Well, make your shots count.
Ha! A nice little detail there. So we're doing a New Game Plus. This is the first time I've done a New Game Plus on the remake version. Did you notice how when he picked up his gun, he also took that belt with all of the tools that you find throughout the game? He had it wrapped up as if you already have all of your upgrades, so you have all the tools to do your upgrades. That's a really cool little detail. That's a really cool little detail. I wonder if that was in the original game's New Game Plus, because I never do New Game Plus, so I don't remember. Interesting. Anarchy, yeah, the beginning of the anarchy, at least here. Hypnotic, yeah, it's me, Joel, you know, the star of the game, of course. Naturally.
All right, Texas. Boost me up.
You don't know who I am? How dare you not know who I am? So, okay, I wanted to turn on, what about... I thought that I could just turn on, tutorial messages. I don't need hints. We'll do minimal. Pick up notifications. I don't know what that means. Hey, Lucas, welcome in. Also, AC coming in with the very nice, of course. I hope you're doing well.
Want to boost me up?
I'll boost you up here in a second, Tess. Just making sure everything looks good over here. All right, let's go. How you doing, Lucas? Here we go.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Oh, man. Peter's about to burn me out of here. I need to turn a fan on. Peter's cooking me.
Go on.
Got it.
I'm kind of like the Today Show.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
And Rod is the Tonight Show. Yeah, we do have kind of opposite stream schedules, yeah. It's true.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways.
24 hours, 24-hour entertainment. The Rod and Lucinda Show.
Where's the ladder? Great, bring it over.
Got it. There's nothing to loot here, guys. Don't worry. Same network, though. Yeah, we're like network partners, you know.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Parts, 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 parts. Parts, 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 parts. R3, yep. I'll be picking up collectibles, but we won't be reading them. I'll be picking up notes, and we will be reading them.
Down through here. You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Oh, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo. Supposedly. Hold up. Spores.
hell are all these coming from? Place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
Gotta tell him that. He'll probably get a kick out of it. Yeah, he probably will.
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
Always. Never not.
I should be able to fit through here. Shit!
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. Easy. Jesus! Watch it, watch it.
Not me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
What do you want to do?
Rest in peace.
Poor bastard.
Did he just automatically reload? I didn't tell you to reload. Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Finally get to catch one of your streams. Yeah, I happen to be streaming on a weekday in the middle of the day because I have a strange work schedule this week. I don't normally stream at this time. How are you doing? Welcome in, Daniel. How have your streams been going? What you looking for, Tess? What you looking for? She's probably asking me the same thing. What you looking for? I think there might be things here on easier difficulties, but I don't recall.
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh, shh. How you want to handle it?
Nice zoom in. Lucas, honestly, you like part 1 more than 2? I like to replay 1 more than 2. I like both of them for different reasons. The only thing I don't like about the second one is that it's so long. Oh my god, it takes so long to beat. Seriously. It takes so long to beat. It's so ridiculous. I think you only need to go this way if you need health. But we don't never need health because we're always sneaky. We always sneaky. Doing pretty well. Yeah, they're coming along great. You've been taking it easy this week. Doing a lot of wind messing with my connection. There's been so much wind this year. I feel like everywhere in the US, especially here, every day has been windy. There's been a wind chill. There's been a wind something or anything. Yeah, and even with us taking trouble calls from like remote sites at work, you know, had a lot of connection related issues. Not this week necessarily, but last week. I think last week was probably our big, busy, windy week. And it was rough. Yeah, it was. This year's been really windy. More snow than usual this year, yeah. Colder temperatures, more precipitation. Yeah, kind of a little bit of everything this year. It's been mild the past like 10 years, I feel like, until recently. So they added the ability for you to read the handwriting, but look, unless it's really easy to read, I'm probably not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna get the transcript, okay? Hey brother, we were so close. I'm sitting outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smuggler to show up, we heard a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we ducked into this building in hopes of hiding from them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. We have maybe a few hours, maybe a day at most. I hope the smuggler's still coming so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should have listened to you and come to the zone with you when I had the chance. Now it's too late. Take care.
They got infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, you got all these poor bastards wishing they were living on the inside.
The spore quality. I let the game decide the quality options instead of me trying to think I'm smart, and it looks so much better when I let the game figure out what's ideal. Don't let me configure your computer. I don't know anything about computers. I just pretend like I do. I'm a troubleshooter. That's my job. I don't know anything about anything. I only figure things out.
Some fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
This game reminds me of COVID. Oh, just because of the infection, or you mean like you watched or played or saw a lot of this game during COVID? I spend my life on Twitch, so I always look at things kind of from that lens. The game looking choppy to you guys at all? This is an open area. This is kind of the first open area. The game looks fine to me, but it looks like we're finally dropping below 60 FPS finally. I think it's still okay. I think it's still okay. Big open areas are probably going to be problematic, but we'll see how it goes. A troubleshooter who shoots for trouble? Yeah. Like, I don't try to learn anything until I have to use it or fix it. I don't have a desire to just learn things. But I do I do typically have a knack for trying to figure things out.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Below 60 FPS game? Why are you so mean? Yeah, actually, I mean, the game has looked a lot better in general since I changed the settings, but there's going to be certain areas that are a little shaky in that sense. The whole lockdown thing, the quarantine zones, right? I gotcha. For like the restriction of the lockdown idea. I see, I gotcha. I'm going to turn my fan on, guys. I turned my heater off in my room, but I'm starting to sweat still, so I need to turn a fan on. I'll be right back. Alright, I put some shorts on too. It probably didn't help that I was wearing literally sweats. But whenever I play a modern game like this and it cranks the heat up, it turns my computer into a little space heater under my desk. I would say that it's free heat, but I'm absolutely paying for it. I wonder how many kilowatts per hour my computer generates while I'm playing these games. I wonder what it would look like if I could see my computer usage on my electric bill. Hey, Carrot Kate, welcome back. It's Last of Us time. You're here to see the start of it. We're still really early on. Oh no. You need things.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
Oh no, what happened? Alright, let's go get it. So we may have spots where the FPS drops.
I'll get it.
Very early on, yeah. Well, I mean, it didn't help that we
Here,
talked for like an hour and a half, but... Okay, hour and like 10, 15 minutes. But we hadn't streamed in 2 weeks.
I think I can handle it.
Alright.
Here she goes. Look at her go. She's stronger than we give her credit for. Look at that. Look at her go. Look at her go. Only a month left till The Last of Us 2, that's right. Soon.
I'm getting close.
Oh, she didn't boss me around today. I guess I climbed fast enough. Spotify, I don't care about new music. I haven't listened to a new song for 20 years. We haven't taken any damage, so I don't need that.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on.
It's clear. Playing this one in preparation for the new one. Yeah, Daniel. So I usually play this one and the second one once a year, at least. The second one only once a year because it's so long, as we were saying earlier. So yeah, I'm playing this in preparation for the second one coming to PC finally. I have it on PS4, but I'm slowly moving over to PC. Well, I'm probably 95% migrated to PC at this point. Every game that I had that I wanted to continue to have, I've bought for PC. There's only a couple that I still have left. There were 3, and now after The Last of Us Part 2 comes to PC, I'll be down to only 2 games that I need my PS4 for. I bought a really expensive PC, so I couldn't, in good faith, allow myself to buy a PS5 when I, have a PC. So I just skipped the entire console generation. I'm trying to become a PC gamer now. I just play one on TV. I play one on Twitch TV. I say. We're playing on hard, so there's no extra ammo, I guess. Knock knock.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
So excited. Yeah, me too, Kate. I love part 2. I don't like how long it is. If I could change anything about it, I probably would have cut some of the... areas out of the game. But I still love playing it when I play it.
Brittany, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
merchandise.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay, I can do that. Huffy puppy back.
She's like, I got the card for it. Talking about ration cards. Just turned on your old phone, Lucas. It was very hot the last time you used it. It says the temperature is 96 and feels like 111. What the hell? Wait, is that what it's saying? It's saying that it's still 96 degrees? Or your phone is 96 degrees? Is it remembering the old weather? Because it can't connect to the servers? That was the last temperature it was when it was on last? Carrot Cake Part 2 is your all-time favorite game. When you got it on PS4, couldn't stop playing it, yeah. Yeah, they made so many improvements gameplay-wise. I do prefer the second game's mechanics to the first game, but the story for this game will always be my prefer.
I've got ration cards. Don't even waste my time. I'm not interested in bartering for bullets.
They know us. They know we barter for bullets. How dare you? How dare you assume?
Hurry up. We're starving.
Keep your shirt on. Next batch coming right up.
I don't even think about cutting in line.
Fucking A. I'm waiting on this rack forever.
The old weather. Gotcha. Gameplay in 2 was nice, but for me that was the only pull from it. But the gameplay was that damn good, yeah. Yeah, I really like the second game's mechanics, for sure. But its story doesn't,
Sorry, man. These dogs are all accounted for. Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
I feel like this game's story can't be beat.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Who the hell is that?
None of your damn business.
Yeah, none of your damn business. It's Fight Club. Beat his punk ass. What food did you have? Did you get a pizza, Dr. Darling? Post-apocalypse Fight Club. Yeah, hits a little different, literally.
You were going.
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Boy, everybody knows everybody, don't they? Nah, just pasta. What kind of pasta? I like pasta. I want to know about the pastas. Can't have pizza every day. Hey, I don't have pizza every day. I have pizza, okay, maybe once a month. Sometimes twice a month. Yeah. Yeah, sit your ass down. You beat his punk ass. Love the dialogue. I love that with the improved audio in this game. I don't know whether or not it's improved audio because they improved it from the original to the remaster, or if it's just because I went from console to PC and PC was always like this. You know, I don't know. There weren't a lot of games that I had played on console first that I started playing on PC and noticed an audio difference like this game. I'm hoping The Last of Us 2 is just as epic. Baked mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds delicious. I like mac and cheese already, but baked mac and cheese is even better. Notice the civilian service system. 2. Fuck this. Well, hello, fuck this. How are you today? Greeting! As an able-bodied civilian, you are hereby issued work orders to participate in various duties relating to the care of the quarantine zone. Please report promptly to main office, Charles Bridge, on December 15th at 6:30 a.m. for forwarding to an Armed Forces Management Station. Willful failures to appear at the place and hour of the day named in this order subjects the violator to ration restriction and possible loss of zone residency. Bring your order with you when you report. Important notice. Read carefully. If you have participated in work duties in the past 6 months, bring evidence with you and service will be postponed. If you have any physical or mental condition which, in your opinion, may disqualify you for service, bring a physician's certificate describing that condition. Okay, first of all, I want to know who is a physician in this day and age, in this apocalypse, that's gonna be like, I'll write you a doctor's note so that you don't have to do, you know, quarantine zone work. I'm not gonna take your little giraffe. The AI reminds me a little.
Move on.
Tess, you should mind your business. It's cute. I'm not here to take your little giraffe. The AI of this kid reminds me of BioShock Infinite for some reason.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit in the factory.
Whoa, hold up, man.
They're like, we're not going to talk about anything because you're standing here. We don't want you to know about our super secret loot. Wanted poster for Marlene. Like, no last name, just the Marlene. The Marlene. The only Marlene there ever is or was. Marlene. Mid-40s, height 5'7" 125 to 135 pounds. Build, medium. Occupations, laborer, community organizer. Scars and marks, scar on chest just below collarbone. Hair color black, eyes brown, race mixed, nationality American, criminal record. Suspect is wanted on multiple charges including terrorism, murder, conspiracy to murder, forgery, bribery, robbery, and others stemming from organizing and leading the terrorist group known as the Fireflies. Caution. Suspect should be considered armed and dangerous at all times. She is well protected and well regarded by many. Expect resistance to her arrest or execution from members of the public. If you see this person, report to the nearest Fedra HQ. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. I don't care how much you're paying me. I wouldn't want to be near any fungi. Yeah, I'm guessing it's whatever the, like, I'm assuming, I'm not sure if it's soldier related or what, but yeah, if there was a risk of you being exposed to the infected or protecting against the infected and you could potentially get infected yourself, yeah, that would be scary. But I don't know what the alternative would be in a situation like this.
I'm looking for Robert. He come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
Joel's like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
It's peekaboo time.
Get that asshole!
Pull your weight, Tess. Get wrecked, dude.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's writing blank checks. Let's go put an end to that.
Alright, no ammo for us. We didn't use that much. Bitch, I will bash your skull.
Alright, come on.
Famous line. Famous last words.
Give me your hand. There you
go. Little rowdy mans. Isn't that cute? Here we go.
More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Move up. Move up.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 civs, all in handcuffs.
Let me guess. Fireflies?
Yep. They lined them up against the wall, and bang, bang, bang. They just executed all of them.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I hear it's like that all over the city. They're cracking down on them hard.
Yeah, I got a cousin with him.
Seriously?
Yeah. Idiot thinks he's gonna save the world. Hope he's all right.
Let's search the area.
Hey, we consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once-over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. Wait for the other guy to go in the building. Get to the right.
Just be cool, man. Come on, take it easy.
Alright, take it easy.
Not bad. Thank God you're here.
Get right. Done and done. Thank you.
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah, you're right.
So they improved what the shiv looks like. It doesn't look like a little tiny blade. It looks like something that if you shoved it into somebody's brain, they would immediately die. Dan thought it was a good joke. He's probably not reading chat unless I react to something in chat, most likely. It was a good joke. I was hyper-focused though, so that's on me too. You're a fun guy. A lot of fun guy jokes. Not on Ellie's joke level yet. Maybe one day. Thank God Joel doesn't miss Thigh Day. Yeah, I've always made the case that you know, all of these games have like stamina meters for running and jumping and climbing, holding on, things like that. I'm looking at you, Dying Light 2. But nobody ever thinks about a crouching stamina bar. Have you ever tried to crouch for a long period of time, let alone crouch walk, just standing, just sitting there on your knees without falling over after like an extended period of time? There needs to be a... Now, I can run a lot longer, especially if I've got adrenaline working on my side. Looking at you, fucking Sebastian Castellanos. You know, I'm not completely dead inside. Alright.
There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
For a long time.
Yeah, well, we lost our contacts in the north, our contacts in the south. I don't know who's left out there to sell us stuff. This is why we're taking shitty protection.
Fuck you, Robert. That rat better be good for it.
If he is, then what? I'm telling you, the zone's done for. We better think of an exit strategy.
You're insane. Going outside the wall is suicide.
Well, plenty of the other smugglers do it. What do you think's gonna happen here once supplies run out?
I'd still take my chances in here.
Take it easy. Everything's cool, man.
It's good to have you around.
Alright. So, I usually fuck this up, but there's like a really there's like a really big chance that I screwed up either really early or right at the end. Like, there is no in between. Either screwed up fucking immediately or I do it perfectly. Now, he's got a melee weapon, so I want that. What the fuck was that?
Oh God. Jesus.
Are you still reacting?
No.
He's still reacting to it. What the? It's like, how long is he gonna react to it? Usually they call for help or something. Hold on, let me get as far as I can with this section. Because the next section is going to be kind of a long and drawn out kind of process, so... Okay, alright, I can catch up now. Dr. Darling in Metal Gear Solid 3, every motion consumes stamina. Running, walking, crouching? Really? I've never seen Metal Gear Solid 3, so I don't know. I've never played them either, Lucas. I've only ever played the first one. Thank God. That's not being a fun guy. Come on now. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'm mostly just listening in on streams because I know what's happening on the screen. Daniel, well, Metal Gear Solid is a fun series, but it's very in-depth in terms of playability and story-wise. Not ideal for pick-up and play, but really good otherwise. Yeah, for like narrative-type stuff, I would agree. I've seen some of the later Metal Gear Solid games, like, I think 5. I've seen some of 5, and I've seen, I think, Snake Eater? I've seen some of it. I feel like I've seen bits and pieces of all of them, but I couldn't tell you, like... if I remembered a cutscene, I couldn't tell you which game it was from, because it's like when I watched them, it wasn't because I was watching them because I was watching to see what they were like. It was more like one of my streamers that I always watch happened to be playing the game, and like I would watch them no matter what game they're playing, and then like so I would just pick up little bits and pieces here and there, but I wouldn't be fully 100% paying attention. Robert needs better guys, preferably some with some peripheral vision, and we're playing on hard, but on this game, hard is kind of like a medium difficulty. It's not actually hard. I think it actually shows that the difficulty, I'm on hard, the plus just means I'm on New Game Plus, so... Oh, okay, I guess it's supposedly a hard difficulty. This is how I played the original. I have played and beat Survivor before, and then there's another difficulty called Grounded, which is a different type of it's still hard, but it's hard in a different way. It's like Survivor, but harder in certain ways and easier in other ways. I've never done Grounded. We'll do a Grounded playthrough at some point. Snake Eater. Oh, Snake Eater is 3. Okay, yeah, that shows you how much I know about it. and they're remastering it. Okay. I had heard that they were doing like a Metal Gear Delta. I don't know, or it was like a triangle. I assume it was a delta symbol, like in mathematics. That's what it looked like to me, anyway. But sorry, I thought hard was like the medium difficulty. I guess it is like it's the third. It's the third highest difficulty, but it's still not that hard. If you're familiar with the game, it's not that hard. I mean, I guess you could say that about any game. Alright, so I got both of these guys to worry about. I don't know when they're gonna move, though. Gonna be seen.
Whoa!
Nope. Alright, so this is a remake. This is a remake amenity. This ability to grab someone from the side and like pull them in for a chokeout, that's not something you could do in the original. I think that's a remake thing that they improved. Or like not being able to grab somebody on a corner like this. I don't think you used to be able to do that. Rod might play it for the 10-year anniversary. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen him play, I haven't seen... Is he moving? Normally he's stationary. Oh, maybe it was like a... Oh, okay. I guess maybe he was moving a little bit. I'm just gonna create a distraction. So I gotta do some... I've gotta do some looting in the area, so I'm gonna create a distraction for him. Normally I just run up to him with a brick or a bottle and, you know, smash him in the face, but... are you gonna go investigate that, or...? No? You're just gonna be like, never mind, not my fucking job. He said, whoa! Oh, you're gonna make this difficult. That's what you're gonna do. He's the last guy I gotta kill. And the hat goes flying. The little... It's like an item ragdoll, almost. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for him to get back into position and then get him again. That's the name for the remaster remake of 3. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. This guy's fucking with me. Alright, now. If he turns around, I'll just whack him in the fucking face.
Look, buddy. Don't do anything stupid now.
Okay. I won't. Alright. I did that because I knew that there was another melee weapon available to pick up. I wouldn't have done that if it would have left me without a melee weapon. We threw the bottle, so we'll get another bottle. And then there's another, I don't know why it's still letting me run. All of the enemies are dead. I knew that this was available for me to pick up. Alright, there's some lore and some notes to pick up, so we're gonna do some house cleaning. Redeemed. Must have been the wind. It just definitely applies to this game. You can definitely pull the wool over their eyes in this game. Spoken like a redneck woman, I normally just run up and smash them with a bottle, you know. Your head broke my stick. How dare you? So they added that in this game. In the original, it would not give you that little cinematic of one more hit and this guy's dead. Do you really want to do this? I think they did that for dramatic effect. I'm just annoyed by it because I'm just like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill the guy anyway. All right, we found a note. Damn soldiers spotted one of our ships. I thought we were done for, but that Robert guy knew one of them. He managed to bribe them in return for letting us go. I guess he's good for something. Son of a bitch can talk. It did cost us a third of the cargo, and I can't shake the feeling that we've been had. How the hell did they find us in that fog? Anyway, here's what we managed to bring in. 2 crates of clothes, some new pairs of jeans, 1 crate of toilet paper, 2 crates of frozen meat, more Canadian bison, and 1 crate of liquor. So if this note is indicating anything, it's that Robert is playing both sides. They found them in the fog because Robert tipped them off in order for them to get a third of a cargo, in order for them to let it through. That's what that means.
This guy's wheeling and dealing with everyone in town.
I didn't pick up on that on my first playthrough, but after I played this a couple times and read the notes more than once, it occurred to me. What the hell are we doing with this guy? I don't like how he orders us around. I don't like his stupid ponytail. And I sure as shit don't like that he hasn't paid us yet. Not to mention that the people after him are some of the most dangerous in the city. What do you think's gonna happen when they get wind of our involvement? And something else that just occurred to me is that why are they writing this down? Because they don't want anybody to overhear them.
I'll leave it to Robert to piss everyone off.
How in the hell am I just now making these realizations? Am I just like... Is this my work brain working for me today? I'm having all these realizations. Okay, that should be it for the area.
That office. Robert must have run in there. Let's go.
Alright, this next area is kind of cinematic, so I will disappear for it and I will let you enjoy the drama.
Shit! Back! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down!
Go fuck yourself!
He's running!
Robert!
Joel, this way! Come on, he ran in here. We almost got him!
Come on!
Well, hello, Robert.
Tess. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right.
God damn it!
We missed you.
Look, whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to
The
say...
guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right? Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got... Fuck. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple...
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies. Just go get them.
That is a stupid idea.
Well, now what?
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's just go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Why are you here?
Business. You aren't looking so hot.
Where's Robert? I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, and then some.
How do we know you got them? Way I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
You're right about that. I'll show you the weapons.
Yes, sir.
I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me. We gotta get out of here. Now. You want
No,
this
we don't. It flies. You ain't got to hurry. Don't listen to her. You can loot all you want. Don't listen to her. That's all that's here, though. Unless you need a melee weapon. Let's go.
I know a way around this. Come on.
Holy shit. Is that your people?
What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
We'll see Ellie really shortly.
So why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
We're trying to defend ourselves.
We're very close to Ellie. We'll be seeing her within the next 10 minutes.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Hey, how you holding up?
I'll live.
Fun fact, the lady who plays Marlene here, face, voice, action, mocap, she plays in the Last of Us TV show too, as herself. Isn't that nice? Ooh.
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
They're all be sneaky, blah blah blah, but you don't have to. You don't have to be sneaky. Until now. Ellie is a smartass brat in this. I love it. Yeah, she really is. Ellie has such a strong personality in this game for sure. I love her. I love all the characters' development, but yeah, Ellie especially. Van Osdell, a guy I gotta go. I'll see you later. Have a good one, Van. It was good to see you. Thanks for dropping in for a little bit of the stream. Well, a lot of the stream actually. Appreciate it. Yeah, that is great, huh? I always love it when when video game actors appear in TV shows or movies and vice versa. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. And I'm really excited that the person who plays Isaac in The Last of Us Part 2 will also play himself in The Last of Us Season 2 TV show. I'm excited to see that. I don't think I've seen him in real life, or like, not real life, but you know, in real motion picture, I should say. Inmita, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hey Des, howdy howdy. Oliver made it here. Welcome in. Thanks for getting that shout out, Necro. You were playing The Witcher 1. I have heard that game is a little janky. I haven't seen it or played it myself. I know that Rod played through it, but during the times that he played it, I didn't catch any of the streams, sadly. How did your stream go? I hope it was fun. Yeah, welcome Raiders indeed. Grandson Oliver has made it with his Alan TV emotes. You heard right. Yeah, that's what I heard from Rod. I heard that The Witcher 1 is really... It does not age well. That's what I've heard. And my cat says it's kitty petting time, by the way. So, while we're chatting here for a moment, I will let her have the spotlight once again. She has been waiting for my weekend streams to make her appearance so that she can get free kitty pets. This is my cat, Biba. She is. Yeah, I got the command out there. It went well. Inmita, you completed some side quests today. Okay. So the original game has side quests then. Okay. I always think of like older games as being fairly linear. Even games that eventually turned into open world series. So was The Witcher 1 an open world kind of type game? The Last of Us is going well. I got a little bit of a late start to the stream, and then we ended up chatting for like literally over an hour for the first half of the stream. But to be fair, I didn't stream last weekend, so we had a lot to catch up on. So we're still really early into the game. We're getting ready. We're getting close to meeting Ellie for the first time. And that's where the game really starts getting interesting and different. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make as much progress as I can. I've got about 2 more. I'm gonna probably stream for about 2 more hours, I would say. So yeah, it's going okay. Cute kitty, yeah. She loves her pets. She loves to be on camera, and she loves attention. Yes, she loves everything to be about her. Yes. Necro, I just noticed you misspelled Biba. Dr. Darling, Witcher 1 is the only Witcher game that you couldn't finish. Was it because of the jank? Cute kitty, thank you. She says thank you too. She knows she's cute. She knows. She's like, I know. Typing is hard. Somebody had an emote that said TIH, typing is hard. Was that Grail Draven? I think he had an emote that said typing is hard. Yeah, my kitty likes to make appearances on the stream. It's my Biba, my cutie. She even has her own emote. She's a dilute calico. Calico cats are rare as it is, but dilute colored calicos are even more rare. She's my special girl. Yeah. The combat system is straight out of the 90s. Okay. And I've played Skyrim combat, which is really, really janky, so... I mean, it's clunky. It's not janky, it's clunky. Clunky is probably the better word. Some games age well, others not at all. Yeah, I've heard that Witcher 1 does not age well at all. In Meta, a lot of them, Witcher 1 is quite a long game for an old game. Oh, okay. When did The Witcher 1 get released? I didn't hear about the Witcher series until The Witcher 3 came out, and my friend at the time, who knew I liked video games, was like, "Are you excited about The Witcher 3? And I'm like, "What's a Witcher?" You know, I had never heard of it until The Witcher 3. And I haven't gone back and played the old ones. Danielle, look at her tail sticking up. She's happy. She's a happy kitty. She's my love. She's my girl. She's my baby. Well, she's everybody's baby. We have 3 cats. We call Sweet Pea the all-white cat. He's our mama's boy. Yeah, he was Necro's cat, and then when Necro and I got together and moved in together, he became my kitty. My cat Shadow, who is an all-black cat, really clung to Necro, and so She is his kitty now. We traded cats. And then we've got Biba, who is just... She just loves everybody. She loves everybody. Or both of us, I should say. Oliver, some people age well, others not at all. That's actually true. Yes, that's factual. Depends on how you treat your body, huh? I like how Necro's even calling you grandson. Grandson and grandpa. That's funny. Lucas, I love Skyrim. Yeah, me too. It was on the poll for one of the games that we could have possibly chosen to play for Tuesday and Thursday nights to prepare for a DLC playthrough. But the people spoke and they chose Spyro, the Reignited trilogy. So that's what we'll be playing on Tuesday, Thursday nights going forward. I know Dr. Darling wanted to see Skyrim. I'm so sad because I feel like Dr. Darling always gets outvoted for things. It's so sad. Dr. Darling never gets what he wants. It's very sad. Doesn't that seem to be the case? It always seems like you want what the minority wants, and I'm like, sometimes secretly that's what I want too, but you know, I gotta go with the majority in most cases. I feel like there are some exceptions where I'll be like, I don't really care what everybody else wants. This is really what I have a very, very strong desire to play, and this is what we're gonna do. And you know, I know at the end of the day, my rule or my word rules also. But I try to make sure that what I'm doing is what other people want to. If there's some room to breathe, if there's some you know, room for me to give. I don't know. I'm not generally an accommodating person, depending on certain things. 2007, okay. Yeah, in 2007, I had graduated college and had started my first IT job, and I was not playing video games at all. I didn't play any video games at all from probably 2004 to 2009 or so. Maybe 2003. I didn't play games for a really long time. Through high school, through college. So I missed The Witcher entirely. Daniel, a calico, how sweet. Your brother's cat was a calico too. Not a diluted one though, a regular one. You're right, with the black, the black, brown and white colors. Yeah, this is more of like a gray and like a cream color and white. It's a unique color pattern. In Mita, same. You just saw one of your flatmates playing Witcher 3, and I was like, "What's this game?" That's when you learned about The Witcher. Okay, so we both learned about The Witcher through The Witcher 3. Okay. Yeah, and that said, Dr. Droller. Oliver, yeah, you're going to be 29 in a month's time, but your coworker told me I look like I'm 19. I mean, if you take care of yourself, it absolutely, you know, it absolutely makes a difference. Yes, it does. Young forever. You go. You go, Oliver. You go. Spyro, my childhood. Yeah, I played Spyro 1 quite a bit. We'll be playing the trilogy, so we'll be playing 2 and 3 as well. I have not played 2 and 3, so those will be first playthroughs. Those will probably take a while. In Mita, you played the first game in 2007, but you had no idea about The Witcher. I only knew Need for Speed. I played Need for Speed, I think it was High Stakes. It wasn't Hot Pursuit. I remember Hot Pursuit was a big flagship for the Need for Speed series, or like a big entry in it, or at least that's what I heard. Maybe it would just happen to be the timing that I heard about Need for Speed. I knew people who had Hot Pursuit, but I started with High Stakes, and I was never good at it. Like, I never got good at racing games, but that one has some nostalgia for me. Oh, first ever video game. Wait, you played your first video game? You mean like ever in 2007? What do you mean? The first game that you played was Underground 2. Oh, okay. I haven't played the Underground games. Are they racing games as well? Need for Speed is the only racing game that I have played. So. Alright, Beba, I gotta start playing my video game. I can't pet a kitty all day. I've got video games to play. PC video game. Before that, you'd only played mobile games. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, I think you're a lot younger than me, though. I mean, not a lot. I think you're in your aren't you in your 20s in Mita? A Need for Speed Underground. Okay, that's right. I forgot they had one called Underground. That's how long ago probably it was.
The wrong day to screw with us.
Go fuck yourselves.
How dare you? $29. Okay, 20s. I mean, it still counts as 20s. $29 is the new 92. Hey. No. If Mita is ancient, then I am prehistoric. And if I'm prehistoric, then Necro is a dinosaur. Okay. Well, yeah, you are. Is that why you call me Granny? I mean, I thought you called me Granny because of my granny-like tendencies, not because of my actual age. 29 is the new 92. Cat wants to play for a bit. Yeah. She likes her stream time. She does. Alright, there's a guy that's gonna be wandering around up here. But I'm not gonna take care of these guys until I see him come back up the stairs and go back down the stairs. The only Granny I know is Granny Rags from good old Dishonored. That's right. We love Granny Rags. Did you know, fun fact, anybody who's been around my streams for a while probably knows, but Granny Rags is voiced by the actual real-life actor Susan Sarandon. I thought that was a really cool fun fact about Dishonored. There you are, you little shithead. Mind your business. Necro was here around the time the Big Bang went off. You're lucky he's not at his desk right now. He'd be talking shit. He probably can hear me, though. Alright. I've memorized the patterns of these guys from just playing this game 10,000 times. Oliver's like, I could take him. I don't know, man. I guess we'll wait on him to come back up. The only mobile games that I've played are things like Bejeweled or like a mobile card game or something. I've never like played a game that actually required me to like an action type game on a mobile phone. He's gonna come up.
Oh God.
See his buddies react for 5 minutes, apparently, in the remake. Oh God. Oh gosh.
Shit.
Oh my God. Why are they reacting so much? You have to react 3 times? Are you like Mustafa from The Spy Who Shagged Me? I can't stand to see the same dead body 3 times. Or maybe it's per body. You know, I didn't actually think about that until now.
God damn it, they got Warren. Goodbye, friend.
We should go, Marlene. There's bound to be more soldiers on the way.
You're right. Let's move.
I don't remember them reacting that slowly in the original game. Normally, they see a dead body, they immediately go into the defensive and start walking around. That's the second time one of these characters has been like, am I seeing shit? It's like, no. And then they're like, wait a minute, am I seeing shit? No. It's like a proper stealth game. Must have fucking been the wind. Sure, knocked them over, spilled their blood, you know. The whole kit and caboodle. Must be a remake. Must be a remake thing.
Further now.
And Mita, you mostly played mobile games on like the old Nokia phones. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I had a Nokia phone at one point. Those old games. I didn't even know those games had games. What is it? Yeah, this is where the must have been the wind channel point redemption would be helpful. Tell me you're old without telling me you're old. Yeah. Oh man, those things would outlive your grandparents. Old Nokia phones. Cinema.
Where are we going, Marlene?
This way. It's not far now.
You okay?
I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it.
I saw that rope and thought it looked like a big snake. Textures, how do they work?
The place is right up ahead.
After I built all those shaders?
Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
Give me the side eye, Joel. No.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect.
The hell are we smuggling?
I'll show you.
My phone is a Motorola, but it has all the bells and whistles. Motorola's been around for a while. I had the Motorola Razr phone. The one that you see in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah, that phone that Ashley has in RE4 Remake. I had that exact phone when I was in my late teens, early 20s. I go.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
Fuck away from her! Hey. Let her go.
Well, you're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
Bullshit,
the
I'm not
best
going
idea.
with him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
I could just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
Whoa. I heard all the shooting, but... what happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm just following you.
Alright. So we got to meet Ellie. There you go, Lucas. We've met Ellie. Yeah, I like that little reference they added into the RE4 remake for the Razor phones. It was indicative of the time. The original Razor, yeah. Yep. You had one of those? Love that thing? Yeah, I had the one in pink. I was rebellious. But not really. Ever. It was probably my most rebellious time of my life. And then I had another rebellious streak for about 10 years later. And then I haven't been rebellious since. I like my predictable routine.
Report any suspicious activity immediately.
Just look at them sneaking. You see that window close? Sneaky. Waited for the soldiers to pass and they're like, we gotta go. Yours was blue? Yeah, I like it. I like that phone quite a bit. I miss tactile button phones.
Harboring or aiding wanted criminals is punishable by death.
Everything's up.
Do not place yourself at
Fucking
risk.
touch screen.
Report any suspicious activity immediately.
Down here.
Everything's a goddamn touch screen. And I mean, admittedly, I got used to that, but...
Keep up.
I am.
Attention. Harboring or aiding wanted criminals is punishable by death. Do not place yourself at risk. Report any suspicious activity immediately.
John Hamhock, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I saw you playing Resident Evil 3 the other day. I seen it. I couldn't chat, but I seen it. You were playing Silent Hill today. Oh my goodness, the original one? The OG? 4th raid today? Yeah, it's been a hoppin' Friday, right? Hey John, how's it going? Yeah, I couldn't chat, but I saw you playing RE3 OG the other day. I can't remember if it was last night or the night before. I get my nights mixed up. Dr. Darling, did somebody say Silent Hill? He did. How did Silent Hill go? Playing the original, huh? I've never played the original. Well, I haven't played any Silent Hill games except the new Silent Hill 2 remake. Hypnotic, that game got you into horror games? I've seen it, but most of the people that play Silent Hill, like the OGs, most of them are speedrunners these days. But they keep the game alive. So, I mean, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to watch a speedrunner and kind of know anything about what's going on. So, that's why I watch streamers like Nub Zombie, who do like lore-type playthroughs for those games and go into in-depth discussions with the lore. And I mean, and they're a speedrunner too, so they understand the tech and the science behind the speedrunning and the mechanics of the game, which I find fascinating, because you know I can't be bothered to learn anything ever. But yeah, I find it fascinating. So you beat RE3 earlier. Okay, gotcha. So you're moving on to Silent Hill. Oh man, I hope I get to catch some of those streams. So was so Silent Hill Hypnotic, was that your first horror game ever? Or was that the one that was actually good and you're like, okay, maybe I do like horror games? You haven't played it in a long time. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't I didn't play the Silent Hill series. I mean, obviously as you probably already know, I played the Resident Evil series. The Resident Evil was my jam, you know, and it still is my jam. I mean, I've played like 15, 16, hell, I don't even know. Between Assassin's Creed and Resident Evil, I don't know which of the series I've played more games from. Hypnotic, it was your first ever video game. Oh, like period. Like bought it in your PS1 at the same time. Ah, I see, I gotcha. Okay. Resident Evil 2 was my first horror game that I ever played. And I loved it. I played it over and over and over again, and I just had so much fun with it. Thank you again for the raid, John. We're doing a narrative playthrough of the Last of Us games. So we're gonna play The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. We're playing them on PC. We're playing them, well, because I play them every year. But this year is special because The Last of Us Part 2, which came out on PS4, it was then remastered for PS5, or it came out on PS5, and then it's been remastered for the PS5 Pro, and now it's coming to PC. So it's coming to PC, and it releases on PC on April 3rd this year. I've literally arranged a vacation day from work on Friday, April 4th to play the new Last of Us 2 on PC. So we're preparing for that by playing The Last of Us Part 1. We're still really early on in the story. I only have limited stream time on the weekends this month. I've got a busy March, so trying to see if I can get it done before the end of the month with limited number of streams. So yeah, we just picked up Ellie and we're on our way to the resting place. Yeah, definitely good games for sure. The ye old ass games. Love these games, yeah. Yeah, I love the Last of Us series. It's definitely in my... I say The Last of Us Part 1 is probably in my top 5. Not necessarily the PC port, but I mean just the game in general. I bought it on PS3, I got all the achievements on PS4, and now I'm playing it on PC. I'm not going to go for all the achievements again. Now, when I say all the achievements, I do want to make a note. I didn't get the Platinum Trophy, because it involves playing factions, which is like a multiplayer thing, and I don't like playing with other people. So I will never get those achievements. It'll just never happen.
Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the North Tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Just give me a minute. You had Part 1 for PS3, yeah. Yeah, I had it on PS3, PS4, and now on PC. It's so exciting. And I have Part 2 on PS4, but I skipped PS5 because I bought a PC to play. So I decided, since I spent, you know, the cost of... I basically spent the cost of, you know, 3 PS5s on a PC. I'm like, yeah, I can't justify buying a PS5. It's just, we're just gonna have to start moving everything over to PC at this point. That's how big of an investment it was monetarily. You don't miss multiplayer trophies. Oh, I hate multiplayer trophies. I mean, I don't mind if they exist, but just don't make them part of the Platinum. I don't feel that people that play multiplayer shouldn't have achievements to get. Give them the achievements, but don't make them a part of the Platinum. I don't want to have friends to get all the achievements for a video game. Not that I wouldn't have friends to help me if I wanted to ask, but it's just like, that's just not the way that I play games. Hey, Arctic, welcome in. Oh, baby, give me a challenge. We're playing on hard difficulty. Does that do it for you? Oh, baby. Alright, we have dialogue. I'm gonna hush.
This tunnel, you use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
Like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first. So what's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14, not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give 2 shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
Good. Skull. Cheers. It's Friday and I don't have to work. Hey. Hell yeah, Rambo that. Yeah, that's right. Well, to be fair, I usually play hard difficulty. I feel like it's the most well-rounded difficulty for this game, if you're familiar with it. And I'm very familiar with it, and it's very predictable, and that's what I like about it. It's a game that if you're consistent, so is the game. Alright, I'll see you on the other side of the cutscene.
is it?
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken. You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
A manifest. January 8th. 8 bottles of pills. Bill never sorts these bottles. Gonna be up all night divvying them up. 12 cans of ham, 8 cans of beans, 4 boxes of bandages, 1 crate of Canadian whiskey, 12 boxes of 20-gauge shells. April 1st. 1 bottle of pills, 3 cans of sardines. No matter how much I starve, don't ever make me eat these. 10 cans of soup, 7 packs of beef jerky, 8 boxes of gauze, 1 bottle of morphine. Can you believe he found this? Way to go, Bill. 9 boxes of 9mm rounds. June 13th. 3 bags of fertilizer, 1 good bottle of scotch. This one's ours, Joel. 5 cans of fruit, 3 packs of dried fruit, 2 good flashlights, 4 gas mask filters, 1 Kevlar vest. This should fetch a good price. August 2nd, 8 bottles of pills. Joel, don't forget, all of these bottles need to be delivered ASAP to Donovan in the West End District. 2 boxes of 9mm rounds and 12 D batteries. I know what you're thinking, weak as shit delivery. Bill promised he'd do better next shipment. You know what I always wondered? So these are all the things that Bill is finding. What are Jill and Tess giving Bill in return? Like, what do they have to offer? Now, I don't actually want to know the answer to that question, especially if it spoils anything about the TV show. The TV show is completely different. No discussing the TV show here if anybody's not seen it. No specifics anyway. You can talk about what you liked or didn't like, but I mean, let's not just outright spoil things. But jackpot, yeah. You would much rather deal with those rebels and fuck military and fireflies than clickers. Yeah, that's true. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, that was quite the manifest. Gross, that's what it is. Sardines? That's what I thought. I imagine that's what you mean. Oh, shit. Shut up. I know what I'm doing.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
Oh look, a patrol map. Isn't that convenient? John, have you played RE3 Remake? Y'all were talking about hard difficulty and it took me back to Inferno. Yeah, we were talking about RE3 Remake earlier. Well, RE4 Remake specifically because of somebody who rated, but then we started talking about the remakes and how they play, and we eventually got to RE3 Remake. Yeah, Inferno is like insanely unbalanced. There's no way I would ever play Inferno. I have played RE3 Remake, but honestly, the way that that game plays, I would rather just do like a New Game Plus with, you know, bonus items or an assisted difficulty playthrough because I just don't really enjoy the mechanics of the game like I do the other games. It's definitely not my favorite. It's probably my least favorite of the 3 remakes that have come out. Well, there's been 4 remakes, but they remade Resident Evil 1 like just a couple years after RE1 original came out. So like what, maybe, what was it, it's like 6 or 7 years? Like it's not a remaster in the RE engine, so I don't consider it with like the more modern remakes. Hypnotic, what does Jill and the other gal give Bill? It depends. Is this a PG-13 jail? I mean, given what I know about Bill, I can't think of a single thing that Jill, sorry, not Jill, Tess and Joel, could offer Bill. Like, he seems very, very independent. I mean, I know he has, like, you know, food needs and everything, but, like, I feel like there's nothing that we could offer him that he could not do for himself. I have no idea what we would exchange. Bill doesn't have to play by the rules of the rest of society. He doesn't side with the Fireflies, he doesn't side with the military, he's just an independent guy. He just gets and takes whatever he needs. You know, like what the fuck? I feel like they're just kind of like, I don't know, maybe they just keep each other alive. Like, maybe we find stuff that he needs, but I can't imagine what. And Mita, even the interface of this game is just like Uncharted, yeah. So this is a Naughty Dog game as well, so it probably feels really familiar to people who did play Uncharted. John, even with all the shop items, Final Nemi was ridiculous. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen the Final Nemi on Inferno. I've seen speedrunners do it, so that's how I'm like, it was one of the few remake games that came out that when I saw that speedrunners were struggling with Inferno, I'm like, this has got to be the most unbalanced bullshit I've ever seen in my life. But you know, speedrunners, they don't do the bonus items usually. They're doing it without bonus items, which is just inconceivable. I just couldn't even fathom. No way. Inmita, you could tell that they were made by the same studio, yeah. You plan to play this after RE4 Remake? Nice. I was just mentioning, this game just got another patch update in January. It was just like a small patch. I think it was for AMD GPUs though, nothing for NVIDIA, which is what I have. But the game seems to run a lot better now for me. But I also reset the quality settings for the game and let it rebuild shaders another time. So its performance is a lot better now. It's in a really good state. But you probably, what GPU and CPU do you have in Vita? You love the gameplay of 3 Remake? I liked RE2 Remake. I felt like Resident Evil 3 Remake was really trolly with the placement of zombies and Nemesis. I just felt like it was a very trolly game compared to RE2 Remake and 4 Remake. But it's probably intended that way because that's kind of how RE3 Original was. And I don't really like RE3 Original either. I only play them because they're part of the main series and they're canon. I do not play them for fun. I don't play them just to be playing them, that's for sure. And when I play them on, like, the easiest difficulty just so I can get the story, you know. They frustrate me a lot. But it's probably because I haven't given them the proper attention or play, or... Like, I haven't really put a lot of effort into getting better at them, so I just end up having the same negative experience repeatedly because I don't try to, like, learn or, you know. With some games, if I like them enough, I will... Are you yawning, Ellie? Am I boring you to death? Okay. With some games, if I really like them, I'm inclined to do more difficult things or try things or experiment with things. But with games that just don't, like, hook me, I can't find the motivation to do it. And RE3 Original and Remake are kind of like that for me. I would need to sit down and say, I'm gonna do, let's say, 3 playthroughs of this game back to back, and I'm gonna get good at it. I'm gonna research it, I'm gonna watch speed runs, I'm gonna watch no damage runs, I'm gonna enjoy this game, goddammit. I'm gonna find a way to enjoy it, you know. I just haven't given it the time that it deserves, that's all. So, Arctic, what I'm trying to say is that it's too easy. Give me a challenge. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I said that in my best Arctic impersonation. John, I guess the placement is the way it is because of the dodge mechanic, yeah. And to be fair, to be fair, with the last playthrough of RE3 Remake that I did actually perform the dodges better than I did before, so maybe I'm getting better at it. Maybe I'm getting better at it. I could be getting better at it. It wasn't near as insufferable this time. Nvidia, you have an i7 12th gen CPU, and then an RTX 3060. Okay, so I'm still on a 2070. So if my PC can handle it, I have an i7. I don't know what I think mine is a 10th gen. I'm assuming the 12th gen means you're at like 12,000 and then a number CPU. I only know the numbers. I don't know the generations. Mine is like a 10,600K or something like that. I can't remember it off the top of my head. 12.7. Okay, yeah, that's how I understand it. So, understand it in number forms. So mine is an i7 10K or 10th generation, and mine is a 2070. I do have the super version. I don't know what super means. I don't know what's super about it. Does that mean it has more VRAM? I don't know. I'm not a hardware guru. I've only just started kind of dipping into the PC gaming stuff, so. In Meta, the only limitation is the VRAM, which is 6. Oh, really? Okay. I have limited VRAM too. I only have 8 gigs of VRAM. I need at least 16 and ideally 32. With the next video card that I buy, well, I'm probably gonna buy just a whole new PC. I'd like to go for an i9, and I want to get a 4000 series GPU with at least 32 gigarams. Gigarams. Do they make 32 VRAM? 32 gig VRAM cards? If I was going to invest in a PC, money would not be a thing that I would be worried about because it would be an investment that would last for a long time. John, they gave you the oh shit button, right? And up until then, I really didn't play any games that had that dodge mechanic or the react mechanic. The idea behind those games was to avoid damage and understand enemy attack patterns, not try to dodge them or parry them. Which parrying wasn't even introduced, really. You could create opportunities in the later games, RE4, RE5, by like shooting knees or causing them to bend over and then do a melee attack. Well, they didn't have that in the earlier games. So, the oh shit button, yeah. I need to better navigate the oh shit button. Is that like the oh shit handle in Cars? Daniel, the Nemesis was relentless in RE3. I feel like, I mean, he was a problem, but in RE3 Remake, yeah, I guess he was a problem in both. But I didn't like the fact that zombies would respawn. Like, there would be new enemies in an area that you'd already cleared. I just didn't really appreciate that. I don't like that in any game, let alone new or old. It has nothing to do with it being an old game or the original version or anything. I just don't like that in games. I don't like the idea of respawning enemies. Like, oh, you got a new gun. Here's new enemies in a place that you've already cleared out. Because reasons. It's just like, the reason is, you're a dick. John, you get that? Something about RE3 Remake pulled me in. Beat the game several times. Everyone else hated it, but I didn't. I wouldn't say that I hate it. I just would say that I don't really play it for fun. I wouldn't refuse to play it, and I've played it enough to unlock multiple new game and bonus items. I prefer the bonus items, but when I played it last time, I played it on PC for the first time, so I didn't have any of those amenities. So, it was frustrating, but eventually, you know, I'll play it enough to unlock bonus items. I probably won't play it without bonus items, though, for any reason. It was 99.9% perfect, my impersonation. You thought you had the sound alert when you said it? Okay, R2. I tried to mimic you as best as I could. Daniel, a good question. Maybe it means it comes from Krypton. I can't remember the question now. I'm 3 minutes behind on chat. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up. What was that in reference to, Daniel? It might also be a reference to something that I don't understand, like when you say Krypton, I think of like, is that like a Star Wars thing? I don't know what Krypton is. Wait, Kryptonite, right? Kryptonite, is that a Superman thing? I don't know comic book stuff. Hey Felipe, welcome in. Howdy howdy. Saw you playing RE Village the other day. Hope that went well. And Mita, you're also thinking of building one yourself. Just choose the parts, have someone else build it for me, but might take some time. For now, you think you're okay. Oh yeah, the 3000 series and the i7 are still valid. Good hardware. The VRAM is the big limiter. I feel like in order for a game to look fairly decent, you have to have a pretty good amount of VRAM. That's the limiter, really. Thank you for the big emote, Arctic, and the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Oh baby. And Mita, I think RE3 Remake was good, but then again, you haven't played the OG, so you don't know much. But enjoyed the remake. Yeah, I thought the remake was frustrating myself, but I mean, I had played the original and the remake about the same number of times. I tend to play them back to back. You mentioned a super. Oh, 2070 super. Maybe it means that it was from Krypton, Kryptonite, Superman. Okay, it's all come from Soul. Yeah, Superman. Krypton. I didn't even make that reference until I started like thinking through the possibilities. Gotcha. Good joke. I hadn't thought about that. I'm doing okay, Felipe. I'm live on a rare Friday afternoon because I have to work tomorrow, so that means I only had to work a partial day today. So I'm streaming on a Friday, and we're playing through The Last of Us, doing a narrative series playthrough where we're getting all the dialogue, reading all the notes, watching all the cutscenes like we usually do, the way that I intend and always prefer to play the game. And we just picked up Ellie, our new companion. Let's just say that you played RE3 Remake only once and validated all reasons I have to dislike. That's totally fair, Felipe. I don't want to be harsh on it, but it just didn't hit me like the rest of the remakes did. RE4 Remake was probably I really liked RE2 Remake because, you know, I'm an RE2 fangirl because that's the first Resident Evil game that
the coast is clear.
Because that was the first Resident Evil game that I ever played, so I had some nostalgia factor there. But I'm here to tell you, I enjoy playing Resident Evil 4 Remake more than 2 Remake now. Yeah. You're in a good mood. You bought a few CDs these days. You're going to Sirenia's concert on the 23rd. Oh, I haven't heard of that band. Is that a singer or is that a band name? The 23rd? Well, yeah. I haven't been to a concert in ages.
Hold up. There's a patrol up ahead.
All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step.
a baby cutscene.
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
We're outside the wall. No, not Pink Floyd's The Wall. We're outside the wall of the quarantine zone. I never noticed how, like, magnanimous it was. It's like a fucking fortress. Holy shit. Never noticed that. A band. They're around early 2000s and still going. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I hadn't heard of them. What kind of music are they? What genre? Yeah, we had a little mini cutscene. We're getting ready to get a really good cutscene here in a minute, though, so get your popcorn ready. Daniel, as for RE3, you played both versions. You're not usually one for remakes, but you enjoyed RE3's overall. Could be because you played it with some mods in place, mostly cosmetic things like reskins. I gotcha, okay. I'm not a big cosmetics buff myself. I mean, I like things. I don't like it when things don't look good. Like, for example, when my PC can't perform well to, like, I do like certain textures to look well, but I don't need a bunch of frames per second and super duper realism or anything like that, you know. I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to that stuff. I'm more about mechanics and functionality for sure. Alright, get your popcorn ready, folks. Let's go.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
All right. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. I can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Oh, fuck. I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh, shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Was this lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess, run. Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. I repeat, I got
Follow
2
me.
casualties in
Quickly.
Sector 12. Request immediate backup.
Here, take cover! All right, Ellie. When I give you the signal, we run.
This is one of those areas where you just run.
They're everywhere.
You just go. Do not stop until a certain point.
I see him, I see him.
They must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way?
Guess we're told otherwise. Let's scan it.
Move.
I
hear 'em up
a
ahead.
couple of our boys. It's gotta be those fucking Fireflies retaliating.
We'll be done with them soon enough.
Shit, stay there.
Wait for the gun to turn away.
Go, go.
Just like Tess said, go, 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 baby.
We can get through here.
Oops. Oh.
Down there.
Come on, Ellie.
Just go. There's nothing ever in that cabinet.
Through here. Come on, visuals.
Get off the car!
Guess you got any idea which way?
I know which way. I've played the game before.
See where this leads.
Alright, we have a minute to breathe. I like how I've shot like 3 bullets this entire game so far. DA, thank you so much for the lurk, man. I appreciate you. Daniel, yeah, these involve things like giving Jill longer hair, changing the advertising billboards to real ones promoting whatever came out the year the game takes place. Enjoy that stuff. I gotcha, okay. Well, and I do appreciate those things. If I feel like I could have appreciated those more if I would have...
This looks right. Stay close.
I think I would have probably appreciated... I think I would have appreciated this more if I would have not been, like, you know, 13 in 1999. I probably had no idea what was in theaters or on billboards or products or, you know. If I would have known, or if it was like a game that was based on like a time 10 years ago when I would have paid attention to such things, you know, I probably would have. There are some references in some games that I do get, but like for a game that's a remake of a game from like the 90s, like I'm probably not going to remember a lot of that because in the 90s I wasn't paying attention to those things, so. Maybe something like common, like a soda brand or a food brand or something like that, but maybe nothing like a pop culture or movies related, you know? Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, that's one area of the game that, like, if you try to kill everybody, you're just gonna have a bad time. It's like, just go. There's nothing there worth throwing away your time and your life for. There may be a couple parts or maybe like a knife or something. I don't think there is. Speedrunners would probably be able to tell you one way or the other. But I can tell you this early on in the game, they're not going to give you enough to fight everybody. They're trying to teach you something with those levels, and that's why I just run. Like, just go. Now, there's some areas where I'm like, okay, this is a calculated risk. This is my idea. I know exactly what I'm getting in return. But that just takes, you know, familiarity with the game in general. This is where your old laptop's frames died because of the rain. Yeah, I turned down the rain quality. So I specifically...
We can squeeze through here.
I specifically looked for settings that showed a picture of rainfall, and I put those down to the lowest possible settings, because I'm like, I know how rain and particle effects affect, like, GPU stuff. I was surprised we saw spores earlier, honestly. I'm surprised the spores didn't kill my GPU. Like, these games usually turn my computer into a fucking mini space heater under my desk. Like, I literally, I'm wearing, like, shorts and I have a fan on in the wintertime because of how, because of how hot this game makes my PC run. But it performs well, so it's doing what it's supposed to. Understandable, true, yeah. You like that way of doing things? Yeah. Now sometimes if I, you know, I might lose track of where I am and accidentally talk over things, but I'm kind of, I like to respect the game and the voice actors, and the cinematics, because at the end of the day, those are really what get me about these games. The gameplay will always be there, but, you know, I like a compelling story and interesting characters and interesting dialogue, and I like to pay respect to those. Exactly, like you changed the movie posters to Armageddon, and coming soon, Star Wars Episode 1, etc. Yeah, made it more immersive. Yeah, that's fair. I would totally point out something like that. Absolutely. Yeah, if it was in a game that was like more modern and I was, you know, around during the time or knew about the pop culture of the time, absolutely. Yeah, I'm always fascinated by that kind of stuff. We were talking about, I don't remember if you were here at the time, we were talking about RE4 Remake and how in Resident Evil 4 Remake there's a Motorola Razr phone that's totally not Motorola because they can't do product placement in the video game, but it's basically showing a sign of the times. In 2004, I was 18, so I'm like, okay, I had one of those phones. That's really cool, you know. I had that phone. That's cool. Yeah, so I totally understand there. Okay, so you were here for that. Okay, I couldn't remember. So yeah, but it's like one of those things. And that wasn't in the original. You know, they didn't, you know, they weren't thinking of, well, when the original came out, it was just new. So, you know, they couldn't do product placement at all, to be fair. Inmita, you have a cooling pad for that. Your laptop can also get too hot if you're playing a very demanding game. Yeah, when I played, I have a gaming laptop as well. It's an Acer Predator laptop. I actually use it now to leave lurks, to keep all my tabs open, and it's a spare computer that I can stream from if I ever get into a pinch or if my computer goes down. I have a backup streaming computer. Now, it can't play, like, a lot of the modern games. It's got, like, a 1060 in it or something like that, so it couldn't... I think it's got a 1060. I don't think it could play anything super modern, but I do have a laptop. And I did use a cooling pad for that. It was like a little thing that propped up that you could put your laptop on. It had, like, 3 fans in it, and it would blow cold air into the bottom of the laptop and cool it off. But you had to open up those laptops and blow out the dust, because that's a big limiter. I've had to take that laptop apart multiple times to clean it out and dust it out. Really got to worry about proper cooling for laptops. Arctic, Lucy, I'm so sad, but I will go into lurk mode now. Okay, a das Boot, a cheers, and skull, and have a good night. Arctic, it was good to see you. I will probably see you later if you're streaming. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here and for all the biddies. I appreciate the big-ass emotes, as I would call them. Or as In-Game Asylum would call them, too. Skull, cheers. Beer for Batman. Here's one for on the way out. There you go. Good call, Dr. Darling. It's really clever, yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a really cool thing about the remake, Daniel. Hey, Sona, one thing you miss about the Razr is slamming the phone shut to hang up on someone. Oh, the old flip phones, yeah. I was there. I was there. Dr. Darling, if I open more than 3 Twitch tabs, your laptop will explode. How did it play any games? Unless you're watching on like 480p. Okay, I gotcha. Well, this is a gaming laptop. It was a gaming laptop when I bought it. It says it's a Core i7 7th gen. So it's like, it's an early model, and then the GPU is a GTX 1060. But it has a 1080p display. It has one of the best displays of a laptop I've ever had. Everything is crystal clear on it. I love it. And then ever since I discovered LED monitors, that's been all the rage for me. I love LED monitors and how, like, vibrant they are. Yeah, I like flip phones back in the day. Welcome in, Sona. Hope you're doing well. Inmita, yeah, yours has like 2 big fans. Yeah, I still have mine. I've got it put away in my like extra electronics tote that I have all my stuff in. Such a satisfying feature. You have to just get off the phone with someone and just go click. Beer for a Batman. One for the road. Okay, now that's drinking and driving. We don't want one for the road. But as long as it's in a racing game. Yeah, that's it. Was this the place that had stuff? No, not yet. Alright, let's go.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir.
They can't see you here, no matter what you do.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
I've never been discovered here.
Shadows.
You don't have to stay in the shadows. It ain't that serious, Joel. What is this place? What is it? Oh, an X-Acto knife. Thank you. Ellie? There she is.
Are we safe?
No, they're still around. Look, take a moment to catch your breath. Joel, see if there's anything we can use in here.
Way ahead of you. Sure thing, boss. That's how you treat a woman. That's right. You're goddamn right. Sure thing, boss. I'm so sad I missed the comment that he usually says at the beginning of the game when he says you're bossy today. I love that comment. Did they take it out of the remake on purpose? How did they? Dare. And I take offense to them constantly thinking I'm trying to purposefully blind them with my flashlight. Stop it. Get some help. Yeah, what is it? Must be barred from the other side. There's a couple of those doors. They call them shiv doors. They have a name in this game. In Mita, you get close to the limit when you streamed Uncharted 4 on ultra settings. The laptop started to slow down. Yeah, I don't like watching frame
up through here
drops.
through this pipe.
How the
I think
hell?
we can make it through here.
How the
Stay
hell?
Very close, Ellie.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Let me shut up for a minute. Is there anything else? I joke. I just forget that they talk sometimes. Like, how does Joel know where this pipe goes? Dr. Darling, you're still mad because in your playthrough you missed one door for the achievement? Yeah, and as thorough as I am, I missed one too. I don't know which one. I don't have the achievement for unlocking all the shiv doors, which confuses me because I should have. Every shiv door that I found, I was able to open. It's not like I found one and was like, oh no, I didn't have the materials. I just must have forgotten where one was.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Bye.
Jesus.
Gather up. Calling us back. We're returning to the wall.
All right, awesome cutscene time. Let's go.
All right, they're gone.
What was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
It's like you're outnumbered, Joel.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
I am so pleasantly surprised at how my computer is handling this right now. I should never try to be a computer engineer in my life. I let the game decide the graphics, and I made a couple tweaks afterwards. Best decision I ever made. Just go with the recommended settings. You'll be fine. In Mita, you usually leave the installer to decide the settings according to like my specs and see if it works. If not, then I lower, yeah. Well, I tend to think I'm smart sometimes. you know, after all, I've worked in IT my entire career. It's actually a little embarrassing when I can't get it right, to be honest. But to be fair, I've never been a hardware guru or anything. I don't nerd and geek out about technology.
I guess this is what these buildings look like they're closed.
I would appreciate it if you would not talk while I'm not there.
Surrounding areas for the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible. It worked for a little while.
Look, I'm getting loots, okay? Save the dialogue for when I'm there. I will never get this time back. Yeah. Daniel, that's cool. You like how PC games do that now. Rather than just go, well, too bad, you can't run this. They essentially work out a compromise with you. Well, I mean, in the past, I feel like it never worked well. But I don't know if they've changed something recently or if I've become smarter. I don't think the latter is true. Oh, that redemption. Oh, that redemption was for Joel. Ha! I get it now. I didn't understand it at first. Thank you for clarifying. Did Joel? I'm like, well, it looks like you're outnumbered, Joel. I will never get this time back. You like IT a lot, but I'm no expert. Oh, do you work? I know that you do like customer service, right? So I think you work in customer service, well, for like various vendors and stuff. IT is like my bread and butter. It's the only thing I know how to do. And I'm like, it's kind of embarrassing, you know, being a PC gamer and not knowing anything about computers. Kind of embarrassing. FEDRA, Federal Disaster Response Agency warning. That looks like submarine bombs. Well, I guess they'd all be the same missile-wise. These are amenities of the remake, by the way. I don't know if you could see all of this. You couldn't see previews of the documents in the original game. Warning. The area immediately outside the Boston quarantine zone will be subjected to saturation bombing in the next 48 hours to eliminate any threat of infected. All residents of this area have until 48 hours from this notice posting to evacuate the Boston city limits. No one will be allowed into the quarantine zone. We are not accepting new residents at this time. There will be no further warnings. For your own safety, you must clear the area. Customer service jobs for different countries. I mean, customer service and IT kind of have overlap. So, I mean, there's a little bit of customer service in every IT job, I feel like. It depends on your specialization. Have I mentioned how I am so impressed with my computer's ability to handle this right now? I very much struggled with this area in my previous playthrough. I should leave PC specs to God, apparently. Alright then. It looks so nice now. That's what I get for trying to be an expert. Thinking I know things. Imagine knowing things. Hey.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. It sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
Dr. Darling, it's time for me to praise Orion and then sleep. Yep, it's about your bedtime. Yeah, I was gonna go until about 5 p.m. my time. But I figured since it was like almost the weekend that people could stay up later. Do you have to work tomorrow, Dr. Darling? I mean, not that I'm trying to like convince you to stay or anything. I like to try to accommodate. Praise Orion! Anyway, Dr. Darling, I hope you have a great sleep. I'm sure I will see you tomorrow, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. I do have to work. I have to work from home tomorrow on a Saturday. Saturdays are typically slow, so I'll be in Rod's stream probably. And then when Necro gets back from jiu-jitsu, he will be streaming more of Separate Ways. So he'll be on and I'll be there. So I'll see you on Twitch tomorrow. And then I'll probably see you on Sunday for Sunday's The Last of Us stream. Have a good sleep. In Mita, one of them was a bit IT related, but only about like TVs, smartphones, like relation to like the company's app and software. I see. I mean, that still counts. That would be considered, so that I feel like that would be considered technical support. So to me, like technical support and desktop support are two different things. So I haven't done a lot of technical support. I mean, I'm doing a little bit more technical support in my current role, but I've mostly been desktop support where like I only deal with people that work at the company that I work for. I don't work with the public, or I don't work with the customers. There's always somebody between me and the customer, which is ideal for me because I can't handle like actual face-to-face customer interaction. I could never work in retail, for example, or an external-facing customer service that deals with the public. Absolutely not, under no condition, any condition whatsoever. I would rather do manual labor than do customer service dealing with the public. Basically, we would get calls about the app not working on TV or phone. I gotcha, okay. That makes sense. It reminds me of like a Spectrum app or like an internet, an ISP app or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, most of my experiences with like internal company applications and stuff like that. I've only ever worked a public-facing job once, and it was for an optometrist. It was not IT related. Well, it's not IT related. I've held other non-IT jobs, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't know what I was doing. Like, I've worked on a mowing crew before. Like, all you need to know to work on a mowing crew is how to pull a fucking cord and press a button and fill up a gas can. Like, what else is there? You need 2 hands and eyes. I qualify.
Well, there's the Capitol building.
Yeah, we need to get around this mess.
This is the downtown area?
It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
Teenage wasteland. And then I worked in housekeeping for a stint. For almost a year, I did housekeeping at my local hospital because I don't mind cleaning. I'm good at it. I'm detail-oriented. Did I know anything about it? Fuck no. Would I do it in my spare time for fun? Fuck no. You'd give them the standard answer, turn it off and back on again. Hey, that counts as IT. I do a lot of that too. Most people say they've done that already, but you know, their uptime tells the true story.
Over here.
So this is the Goldstone building. I don't remember this detail in the original. I don't know if this is a remake thing or not. No, I've never been to Boston, okay? I don't know anything. Okay, I can't say that I've never been to Boston. I've been in the airport and then I was picked up and driven somewhere else. I've been to Boston, but I've never actually like driven through downtown or anything like that. So, I haven't seen any of these buildings, but I've never noticed this actual detail, the lettering. Cool. In media, the one that you have now is like delivery services, mostly food, but also other things. Oh, like kind of like, you know, like DoorDash. Or, oh shit, sorry, that was totally uncalled for.
Find anything over there?
No.
Keep looking.
I usually go over here because the game's like, oh look, there's stuff over here.
Do anything?
You just stay close to her for now.
Roger, Dodger.
This is an example of one of the improvements for the audio in this game. In the original of this game, they would not follow you over here. They would be all the way over there yelling at you, but you wouldn't be able to hear them through either your headset or whatever you were listening to. And then Joel would be responding to them, but you wouldn't know what they said, so we're like, Joel, what are you talking about? They actually fixed the audio, so now you actually have context for what he's saying now, so that's cool. Yeah. That's fair. I bet you get a lot of angry customers then, huh? There's a collectible here, and I just like to point it out. I'm not gonna waste the bullets on it, but there's a collectible in this tree. And I always go here so I don't forget about it. And I just want you to know about it. Oops, sorry. The square button.
Tess?
Coming.
The square button is the reload button in 1,000 games, but in this game, it's a melee attack. So if I ever just randomly swing my melee weapon in the middle of nowhere, that means I think I'm reloading my gun. I've reverted to default Lucinda settings. That's what that means. But once we get through this little section here... I'm sorry, did they just open this door for me?
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
A lot. My food hasn't arrived in good condition. I demand a refund. My order is late. Like, shit happens. I wish that was a valid, like, response. Shit happens. I'll be like, look, I'll check the systems. Does this person or does this delivery driver have a good record? A good track record? Yes. This is an anomaly. Get over it. Shit happens. But, you know, yeah, I couldn't work in, like, public customer service. The public, they just get this confidence. They get this imaginary confidence that they are better than you and that they are above you. They're the customer, that they're always right, you know. Whereas, like, when you work at a company and you do support for inside the company, you still work with those people. You're gonna have to still work with those people, so, like, they kind of second guess kind of how they talk to you sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes people are still shitheads even when they think they are gonna get away with it. But, like, the public is a whole new level of fuckery. A whole new level of fuckery. And indignance. Absolute indignance. Who do you think you are? I don't give a fuck about your McDonald's. I hope it was cold, based on the way that you're talking to me right now. Fuck you.
Distance. I
hope your next McDonald's is cold too. Fuck you.
You want to be a shithead? Fine. Yeah. Call McDonald's for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna tell him to take a drive around the block next time.
And you're gonna be forced to eat those nasty French fries. Nasty, cold, gluey fucking French fries.
I'm gonna tell him to eat half of your order next time.
And then spit in it.
Okay, let's not go that far.
Alright, we found the line? Alright, cool.
Alright, we want to inconvenience them, but we don't want to be gross, okay. A shame we can't be that direct with the... Yeah, and Mita, I bet. Bingo. Yeah, Daniel, exactly. They get behind the phone and they're just like, you know, what are they gonna do? You know, talk to us like we're shitheads? Like we should be? Nah, they won't do that. We're the customer. Whereas, like, I typically am in support roles. Support roles where, you know, we're absolutely gonna talk again. You and I. We may even meet in the break room. You and I. Maybe in the parking lot. You and I. When they say my food is cold, I'm like, then put it in the microwave. I mean, okay. First of all, if you're relying on a delivery service for something like fast food, you're already an idiot. But to complain that it's cold, like, I don't know. It's not like they're running around with Papa John's pizza bags trying to keep your food warm while they're delivering it to you. Getting a food delivery is just giving your food an extra place to stop on its way to you. Like, you literally asked for this. You asked for this. Like pizza, I get it. Like, you order pizza, they have those special, like, bags that pizza boxes perfectly fit in. They're designed for delivery and everything. But, you know, if you're ordering McDonald's, you're getting it in a fucking McDonald's bag. It's fucking paper. It's gonna get cold. You live in a big city? It's gonna be colder. You gotta drive all the way across town to get to your ass. I don't want to hear it. Let's see. Date of action. July 2033. Wait, I think that's a typo. What the fuck? Wait a minute. That must be his This game is not based in 2033. That must be a, date of action. 7/2033. That is absolutely a typo. This game is not based in 2033. Don't listen to that. That's not accurate. OIC Waters officer in command, maybe? Is that what that means? Waters is probably his last name. Area of operations 243A. 1808 arrived grid 2438A. Negative contact at LZ. Moving patrol west towards city center. 2100 hours. Negative contact. 2218. Negative fucking contact. 2312. Private Atwater reports visual/sound contact. Stage 2 cordyceps infected near collapsed office building. Moving to investigate. 2340. Multiple infected contacts. Private Atwater Shaw Coolidge killed in action. Overrun, fell back to building interior, awaiting evac. Haha, that's cute. Evacuation.
So these guys died waiting for backup.
Adorable. Putting notes in customer files every other order. Shithead. Please take time delivering. I'm just kidding. I'm not really like that. But maybe if I would, maybe I would be if I worked with the public enough. Isn't there usually stuff up here? Yeah. Okay. Just gotta look in the right place. Use your eyeballs, lady. Not a cool view. We could see the quarantine zone from here. That's a cool little detail. I don't remember this much detail. Like in the original, this window here would just be gray. You wouldn't be able to see through it. That's a cool remake thing. I haven't played this remake enough to remember everything, so it's all amazing to me all over again.
Clicker.
Jeez. What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
Oh, what? Are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
Well, the rats are still finding sustenance, I see. In Mita, sometimes they make you talk to them like that, but of course we have to keep our professionalism, of course. At the end of the day, you have to politely say fuck you. In the most non-fuck you way possible.
Whole building feels like it's about to fall apart. Watch your head.
It's totally cool.
Totally cool. Yeah, as Necro, as per my last email. Hey Babs, welcome back. How's the little Duke doing? I've never been so interested in a child's development in my whole life. It's like he's our stray baby. I hope Duke's doing well. He's sleeping. Yeah, it's his bedtime. Did you? Was it Mama's turn to put him down for the night? It's Babs. It is. Necro, I must regretfully, strongly disagree with your opinion. Oh, Necro is a professional at being professional but direct.
Give me a hand with this.
You all right?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Shit.
It's fine.
Oh, that was intense.
You said it.
You gonna give that to me, Tess?
Here, patch yourself up.
You're goddamn right.
Appreciate it.
So, your companions can give you things. They don't give you things on Grounded. Alright, I haven't looked at the crafting menu. So, we did a New Game Plus this time. This is the first time I've ever done a New Game Plus on PC. I never do it on console. I did it to get all the achievements, because New Game Plus, like, upgrading everything, unlocking everything, blah, 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 blah. Usually whenever I played this, I played this from scratch. But we decided to do a New Game Plus this time. I did the classic New Game Plus, not the full loadout New Game Plus where you start the game with all of your weapons. We still have to find the weapons and we still have to progress. I felt like that was a good compromise for the playthrough. But we do still have all of the upgrades, so when we find the shotgun, it's gonna have the upgrades that we had at the end of the last playthrough. But we don't have the shotgun yet. Does that make sense? So we don't have the crafting recipes yet, but we do have the associated abilities that enhance those crafting things. So we have max crafting speed already, max healing speed, weapon sway is taken care of, and we have maximum health available to us for this playthrough. I decided to do this to make the playthrough faster because I only have a couple stream days to get this done. It's narrative, I'm trying to read everything, trying to get all the dialogue, going slow, but also trying to be thorough. I'm creating opportunities. I never use listen mode ever since I played Survivor difficulty where they prevent you from using listen mode. I just forget to use it. So I never upgrade it. So we're gonna upgrade to Shiv Master because I do tend to have some extra shivs, especially if I can get extra uses out of them based on our upgrades. So get that going for it. Looks like the collectibles do reset. Okay. But yeah, we do have all the weapon upgrades that we'll have and the supplemental upgrades. I'm not gonna craft a medkit because honestly, crafting a medkit in this game, is useless. This game gives you so many checkpoints. Now I can't speak for Grounded. I've never played Grounded before all the Grounded fucking circle jerkles come in here. I've never played Grounded, so different rules apply for Grounded. It's a different type of difficulty, but for most intents and purposes, this game gives you a ton of checkpoints. If you fuck something up, it's not that big of a deal. Just die and retry. Don't waste all of your shit. Don't waste all your shit, just die and retry like I do. So I don't spend my resources on healing items unless I know that I'm gonna need them, or if there's a particular trouble area that I tend to be really bad at or something, but
let's get the hell out of here.
But for the most part, I don't waste my items on healing items. Babs, he has an emotional support empty engine oil container. Like in the picture that you sent me, he's just walking around with it. His new favorite item. He has an emotional support empty engine oil container and a small gargoyle. I was thinking it was the fluid, the washer fluid for the the washer fluid for the windshield wipers. That's funny. You just put it into bed with it like a little stuffed animal. Necro, I strongly recommend you adhere to policy. Normally speak, my last email talked about this, you stupid, yeah, normally speak, my last email talked about this, you stupid son of a bitch. Necro, it would be faster to explain why you're right, rather than all the things you got wrong. That's another way to put it. Babs, I've taken the time to read the supporting documentation on this, and while I understand where you're coming from, I could not support that opinion. Necro, look stupid. This is part of the employee, look stupid. This is part of the employee handbook that you said you read. Now stop fucking it up. Babs. But yeah, the Duke is awesome. He's obsessed with outside and bubbles. He says bubble now. Oh, that's cool. Like the bubbles that you blow through like the little thing, like they make bubbles. Or do you guys should totally get like a bubble maker that just makes bubbles out of like the container of air. Is that what you mean? When we grew up, we just had the things you'd put the dipstick in and then you'd blow bubbles, you know. But nowadays you can just buy a bubble machine. Have you introduced him to the bubble machine? And oh, when he falls over and drops anything, it's insanely cute. I mean, you know, he's learning how to walk with his new legs, you know. Oh, that too. Basically, the kid is obsessed with empty 5-liter containers. Okay, so it could be any empty 5-liter container. You should just like get an empty one, like buy an empty one from the store that's like general purpose for you to put whatever you want in it so that like it's clean, and then just give it to him for like a toy. I mean, or you could just rinse out an existing one, but you know, chemicals and safety, you know. Yeah. We ratchet. We got the bubble wands. Hell yeah, we ratchet. We got the bubble wands. Ratchet. I haven't heard that term in a very long time. Oh my god. I have not heard the word ratchet for a while. God, that's, yeah, we ancient, Babs. We old, lady. We getting old. Ratchet. I remember when that was the new thing that people said. I remember when that was new. Old man yells at cloud, I'm telling you. We are now the old men yelling at clouds. Look at the size of these blinds. God, I hate blinds. Back in my day, we would call it ghetto. We ghetto. I think I got most of the stuff. This is a ship door, so there's usually goodies in here. Alright, let's get through here. Time is it? 4:45. Alright, I don't want to stay on too late, but I do want to make a good amount of progress tonight. I tend to play this game and get lost in it, so.
Oh boy.
Oh, well that looks fun.
Up there. Look.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Inmita, gotta go now. Almost 11 p.m. Gotta wake up at 6 a.m. for work. Have a great stream. Catch you next time. Thank you again, Inmita, for the raid. I appreciate it. I will hopefully be able to catch a Witcher stream at some point. I'd like to see the ye old ass Witcher games, because I haven't seen them.
Meet me up there. I'll check it out.
I'm getting to it, Tess, if you don't mind. And Mita just said he was leaving, if you don't mind. Chat takes priority. Just kidding. Usually the game does. But to be fair, have a good night, Mita. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good sleep. I don't know if you're working tomorrow, but if you are, best of luck. I am working tomorrow, but I'm working from home and it's a Saturday, so you know, I may get a few calls, but I'll be on Twitch. And then Necro will be streaming, so I'll be watching him too. Thank you for getting an additional shout out for Inmita. I appreciate it. He's playing through The Witcher right now, but he's also doing a playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake for the first time. I don't know if you got a chance to play that, or if you were playing that too, or if you finished it. I can't recall. I don't remember if I was there. My memory is terrible. But he's been playing through the... he said he's going to be playing through The Last of Us also. So, yeah. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Thank you again for getting that shout out, Babs. Have a good night, Inmita. I'm sure I'll see you somewhere on Twitch tomorrow. Probably in Rod's stream. Would be my guess. Babs, look at me, influencing me, and the Czar of Salads. All of the people playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. I love it. You're in chapter 10 now. Nice, nice, nice. You're 2/3 through the game. GGGGGs. Hell yeah. Have a good night, Inmita. I will catch you next time. Excuse me? What's going on? What? What'd you do? Are we having kitty soap operas back here? We have Aviva. What'd you do? You didn't do anything bad, did ya? You weren't being a little bitch or anything, right? You weren't being mean? You weren't being in the middle of the room? Waiting for somebody that you don't like to walk by? I don't need to help. I don't need your papa's help, do I? Do you need kitty hugs? I think he's allowed to walk through the room. You see, can you see Bubba? He's like walking around her. She's the spicy kitty. Oh no, oh Lord, he coming. Your papa coming. Wait, I got the camera on. Wanna verbally. Like, Papa, Biba was being a bitch.
Think I won't scoop you?
Look at her. She's indignant. She's like, I stand by my decision. All right. Hit the button. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta hit the button. Be right back. Button's pressed.
You get scooped?
She's like, I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. All right.
I'll let her run away.
All right. Next time, Gadget. Next time. Yeah, my cat Biba, she's very temperamental, and she likes to like stand in the middle of the hallway, and she's just like, oh, I'm sorry, you need to get by here. Obviously, you're trying to attack me. Like, okay, no, I'm just trying to get from A to B, and you're in my way, but, you know. She was just so adamant. She was adamant she was doing the right thing. She was so certain. Look at her go. Yeah, do you have is your cat calico as well, John? I can't remember if I asked you if it was a tortoiseshell or if it was a calico. Sorrow of salads. She's a tortie, okay. I think I had asked that before. I'm sorry if I asked it again. I have a terrible memory. Bub. What are you crying about? Bub? What is it? Wait a minute. I'm not sure who Dr. Claw is. Did I say a reference that I thought was a meme, but it was a reference? Bubbas? You're not in trouble, Bubba. Yeah, you're not in trouble. Come here. Oh, did he just... he just trotted through the room. What are you doing? You want to come say hi? I can't clean your kitty box right now. I'm busy. Alright, he's busy. Okay, alright. I thought maybe I'd be able to show off a sweet pea. Good, you put a nice little hat on her. Oh shit, is that like is that a Jill hat? A Stars hat, it is a Stars hat. That's cute, John. a little Jill Valentine kitty. A Necro, it was a reference to a villain known as Dr. Claw from Detective Gadget. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot his name. It was just like a part of my childhood, and it was just, I forgot he had a name. Because like when I was a kid, it was just like, I don't know, the figure on the screen. I didn't have a name for him. I didn't think of his name as Dr. Claw, but yes, it was an Inspector Gadget, a reference. I watched Inspector Gadget when I was a little kid. But I never knew anybody's name except, you know, Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget's arch enemy. It's one famous for saying that phrase. Yeah, I mean, it's like I never had a name for the villain, but yeah, that was absolutely on purpose. Yeah. And there was much rejoicing. Foot, thank you so much for the 63-month resub and 42-month streak. That's almost 4 years in a row. That's like 3.5 years, literally, in a row. Thank you so much for the resub, Foot. Welcome in. I've seen all of my moderators today. Look at them go. Now we just need Electro, although it's pretty late in Germany right now, so I don't think we would see him. Daniel, that's hilarious. You made a reference to him without even knowing who he was. Love it. I mean, I knew who he was once you said it. I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, he's the arch enemy of Inspector Gadget. I just never knew what his name was. And then I made the reference because I make that reference all the time. And I guess I've just never had anybody actually acknowledge it before. But yes, I loved Inspector Gadget. When I was a teenager, they came out with an Inspector Gadget movie with Matthew Broderick in it. And I was like weak-kneed for Matthew Broderick when I was a teenager. He was like my celebrity crush when I was a teenager. He played Inspector Gadget in the movie. I saw it in the theater because I loved Inspector Gadget as a kid. But I don't know how to put this, but kind of a big deal. I can just picture you being Ron Burgundy. I gotta go.
See if there's a way through.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
Come on. You got it.
I own many leather-bound books, and my office smells of
Come on, big guy.
rich mahogany.
Let's go. Hookers?
Shit, go.
That's our way out. Over the scaffolding.
Over through here.
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants, I'm fine.
Let's go.
The stairwell's blocked. Should we go back up?
There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
This is crazy.
Just don't look down.
Are you serious? 20-year-old platforms exposed for their environment. What could possibly go wrong? Come on, Ellie. Yeah. Don't look down. Just don't look down.
You're okay. We got a way through.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
Okay, so they have you do that tutorial there no matter how, no matter if you're in New Game Plus or if you have all the weapons. I like to have my lower damage weapon first and then my higher damage weapon second. That's like how my memory remembers it. But they force you to put it in a particular slot from a tutorial perspective. I'm gonna make another shiv. I'm gonna hang on to this because we're gonna get the Molotov recipe at some point. I'm going to save all of my supplements for Shiv Master because listen mode, I never use it anyway. Foot, how the heck are you guys? We're doing good. I'm streaming on a rare Friday because I have to work this Saturday, which means I can't stream. And because I worked 5 hours on Saturday, I get to only work 3 hours on Friday because I don't need overtime and I don't want it. I don't even want to work 40 hours, let alone anything more than that. So anytime I have an opportunity to take time off work, I do. Like, please, I don't need overtime. You guys already pay me well enough. I don't need any extra money. I have everything I need, thanks. But, so I'm streaming today, although we are getting close. I should probably save this for tomorrow. Or maybe make this one of the last things that I do. While my muscle memory is still good. It would be probably a good idea to do this now. But, yeah, I'm trying to, at the beginning of the stream, I was like, you know, I would like to get, almost to Billstown, if I could help it. Yeah, we got maybe halfway through the progress that I wanted to make today, which is why I wanted the extra stream days. So yeah. Boo work, yay stream, that's true. We've seen some people here tonight that we haven't seen in a long time, so it worked out. Daniel, yeah, you're big on fun references like that. Many is the time where you hear one and go all Peter Griffin on it, like, here she said it. Now, I'm not familiar with the Peter Griffin reference. I know who he is, because, I mean, how can you not know who Peter Griffin is? It's a pop culture thing. But I haven't actually watched Family Guy a lot. I've only seen, like, the memes. I haven't actually watched the show. I mean, I may have watched an episode once or twice, like, on the internet, but I don't even remember under what circumstances I did or how long ago it was. So, if I happen to know, like, a Stewie or a Peter or a Megan reference or whatever, then, you know, it's probably just by happenstance or from memes. But yeah, references like that. I guess I've just never had anybody notice it, so that was really cool, Daniel. Alright, we'll do this last part here. I know I'm probably been saying that forever, but it's only 5 o'clock, so I have some time. This is the first challenging part of the game, so I'm gonna go into focus mode while I do this, okay? Yeah. I usually always do this the same way, but with the remake, my controller has a little bit different responses than what I expect sometimes. Keep your eyes and ears open at all times. This is what I love about the third-person view with this game. Wait, they're far enough away that they can't see us. I'm gonna follow them into this room. Because they're gonna come out of that door because I've played this game 100,000 times. Follow them. That other guy is honestly the hardest guy to get. The other ones I can make up for with skill. If you can stand to do stealth in this game, it will get you far. But there's some areas of the game that are just like, stealth is kind of useless because you'll be stealthy and then there will be like some kind of thing or unavoidable action in the game that prevents you from being able to be stealthy, and you'll be like, I was stealthy all that time for no reason. Just for them to throw it all away. Thanks, game. Thanks for not telling me when you're fucking scripted, bruh. Wait. Wait. Hold. And go. That was a little risky. That was a little risky. So all we have left now is the clicker to kill. So this is another thing that they don't tell you. So you never know when you need to clear an area of all enemies, or if you can just sneak by. This is one of those areas where you have to kill all the enemies. So that's why I try to stealth kill everything. And then we still got this clicker. I really don't want to use the shiv. Because it requires a full shiv in order to unlock shiv doors. So I'm actually going to go the probably more dangerous route and shoot this clicker. And it's probably gonna be a bad idea. Yeah, whatever game. Whatever game. They're stunned. Shoot them while they're stunned, and done, and done. We're good. Let's go.
All right, come on down.
That stun animation, I don't think that existed in the original. I think that's just a remake thing.
Chris, Joel.
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy. If you could hurry the fuck up, that'd be great.
All right, Tess, go.
All right, hold on.
Accuracy and headshots are critical in this game. This was probably the first shooter game where accuracy really mattered. In a Resident Evil game, you could just pelt something with more bullets if you wanted to kill it. In this game, your ammo was limited, so it's really in your best interest to make good ammo decisions.
Doing all right?
But you can't really help it if the game doesn't really tell you when something is necessary or not.
Whoa.
Yep. Remember when we saw that from across the hall?
Down we go.
Come a long way.
Yeah, let's get to it. You get through here. Watch your back.
Remember this hanging thing that we saw across here? We used to be over here, and now we're over here. Making progress, as Ellie would say.
You know, I was thinking, after we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It's true. Story. Wait, hold on. There might be stuff over here. There wouldn't be stuff in water, I don't think. I thought I remembered there's stuff here. But maybe that was just false trash panda tinglies. Maybe I'm remembering another area that looks exactly like this. Well, maybe not exactly. This game does a really good job of making the environments feel really unique, to be fair. I gotta give credit where credit is due. I do. Oliver! Oh man, if Oliver was still, I'd be like, hey, your business was here. It got wrecked. My condolences. Remember when we were on the other side of this? 30 seconds ago? Good times.
Through here.
Here's the garbage I was thinking. Rest assured our trash panda vibes were on point.
Tess, down here.
Who put all these nuts and bolts down here? They put them here just for me. Well, 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 look what we have here, ladies. A Molotov, you say? Now that is something worth spending materials on. Alright, 40. We need 75 for Shiv Master. Not that Shiv Master is really necessary, per se. Did I not open this? I didn't. I picked these up and I didn't read them. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me read them. This would have been ages ago. Stages of infection. Stage 1, runner. Do not let them swarm you. Cordyceps has taken over the victim's... Wait, I thought we found this later. Cordyceps has taken over the victim's motor functions. Fast and agile. Stage 1 infected usually travel in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Stage 2, stalker. They hide and ambush victims. Check your surroundings. They really, really doubled down on this in the remaster and in The Last of Us 2. Stalkers are stalkers and clickers are a lot more intelligent in The Last of Us Part 2. And then clicker, can't see, completely blind, acute hearing, use echolocation to seek out prey. Keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their ferocious attacks and are extremely lethal. Stage 4, B question. I know what it says. Do you? And we got a Boston QZ map. But because I didn't read it, it didn't mark it as red? Okay. We found a couple, yeah. Okay, so these are all of the, why are they not marked as red? We got all of our training manuals. God, do I have to mark all of them as red in order to get the achievement? I do. Okay. It's great. Everybody looking at me like, why are you reading all them books? Right now, at this very moment. So we have all 4 tools, or all 5 tools. But it's treating me like I haven't found the Firefly pendants, but I have. Why would collectibles be any different?
Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. Let's hope there's someone alive to meet us at the drop-off.
It's gonna be fine.
And don't worry, guys. Tess said it's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's gonna be just fine. But meanwhile, alright, we still need more supplements. We're good here. We picked up the Molotov. What we got? Meet up with second Firefly team at Capitol Building. Capitol Gold Dome. The girl, 5'3", maybe? 14 years old, red hair. That's our girl. That's our Ellie.
They're from the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
I argue with this. This is where I argue with this. Somebody has been sent to this location multiple times to pick up the red-haired girl. They're not our guys because they're the first two teams who died trying to make it happen. You don't know they're not our guys. They could have been our guys. Yeah, they're not meeting us at the Capitol building per se, but they also didn't make it here. Like, wouldn't that indicate some level of danger to you?
Over there, see him?
Shit. God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear.
Fuck.
Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels.
Sure.
You stay sharp.
I got it.
Sorry, I forgot the focus mode was on the screen. Anybody who might be watching, if you see focus mode when I'm actively looking at chat and, you know, chatting everybody up, please remind me to take it off the screen. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna die here a couple times, because this is the first really hard part of the game, that if you're not familiar with the game, even if you're familiar with the game, this part sucks. Don't let me lie to you. Don't let me lie to you. This part sucks no matter what difficulty you're on or what you're fucking doing. I just want you to know, fuck you. Now we have our Molotov upgrades because we have a new game plus. That's right, walk in the fire, that's right. That's right, walk in the fire, yeah, that's right. that's that. For now. Now, I don't like using 2 Molotovs, but we do have a New Game Plus, so we do have some amenities available to us that will make the playthrough go faster, and I am willing to overlook these minor wastes of materials in order to facilitate getting the playthrough done. Andreas. The audio cut out for a second there. Did you hear that? We have a note. Oh, the runner's still active. Derek at the bookstore is letting us use his safe. When you close tonight, put my stuff in there. 34378. Now, in the original game, you didn't have to remember combinations because if you found the combination for a safe, it would just let you open it. But in this game, they decided to copy what The Last of Us Part 2 did, so now you actually have to put in the combination like a fucking pleb. This is a part of the remake that I don't really care for. But a benefit to this is you can actually force guess the combination in the remake. And I'll show you how. Un momento. Oh, it didn't activate all of the clickers. Wow, okay, so I used 2 Molotovs for like, what, 5 enemies? I guess that's still a win. I guess. Whatever. I guess. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Ha, that works. Yeah, I mean, I'm a write it down kind of person, so. Remember back when did you ever used to make like maps of old games? I know I did. I used to make maps of the old Resident Evil games, like RE2. Like, you could find maps in-game, but it was kind of annoying to go into the map every time you wanted to look at something, so I would, like, draw them out on paper. It was really cool. Thank you for the combination, Daniel. I appreciate that. Hipsu, thank you so much for the raid. Vinyl Viper, howdy. Long time no see. Forest creatures are raiding. What were you doing today? More Noita. You love the Noita. Oh, this is the last month for Stream Raiders, isn't it? Also. Oh yeah, I sure did. Fun times. Hell yeah. Making maps of old games. Howdy, howdy, Noita. Crazy me. Imagine. Last month for Stream Raiders. Yeah. That's so sad. I'm gonna miss all of my Hipsu skins. I'll still have my Twitch emote. Indeed. It's sad. It's sad. Man, you really like that game, huh? Or well, it's a roguelike. So what is the... And now, I know how roguelites work, so I understand that there may or may not be an end game, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is there an end game for that game, or... are you trying to work towards achievements or doing anything special in your playthroughs? We probably got all the clickers out of the way except for the last one. Of course, you know, they want you to actually take care of the last one. Shitheads. You're so mean! Game, why are you so mean? But the runners were not bothered. Couldn't be bothered. But it's okay. Because you can just be like, fuck you! The clickers, maybe not so much. If they're sleeping, maybe. Stalkers, too. Hipsu, but Algos United Live should be ready for closed beta by then. Algos United Live. You'll be streaming that as you're in the closed beta. Ooh, what kind of game is that? There's in-game for sure. You did in-game 2 times already. Oh, okay. I mean, now I played like Hades, so Hades is like a roguelike game and it has an ending. But you have to beat the game like 8 times or more to get the true ending, and every time you beat the game it gets harder, and it's really, really annoying because I just kind of want to know the end. I don't want to keep doing it again and again and again. I just kind of want to know the end. Like it's fun at first, but then it's just like, okay, I beat the game 5 times now. Can you show me the true ending now? Like that cringe guy meme. But there's a lot to explore. Quests you could complete. Oh, spiritual successor to Stream Raiders. So is this like an independent thing or like an indie game thing? I have not heard of this. It's a Kickstarter. Oh, that is cool. I mean, I don't know if I would do it for stream, but I would probably play it as like a viewer or, you know, as an interactive, you know, person interacting with the stream. I don't think I would go back to actually streaming a game like that or including it in my streams, but I would absolutely be a viewer if I thought that it would work. So it's on Kickstarter. Can you, I don't know if you're in my Discord still, or if you're in my DMs or my whispers, can you tell me more about that? Do you have any links that you can share? Not like in the stream, because I won't be able to click them right now, but yeah, send me the link. This is the first time hearing of this, so you're saying that it should be ready for the closed beta by the end of the month, and then you'll be streaming that. Nice, so I'll be able to see it in the closed beta. That's great. That's awesome. So in the remake of this game, once you know the combination, you can put it in. You used to be able to just open the safe if you found the note that contained, if you found the note that contained the combination. But in this game, you can actually guess the combinations, because if you have a really good listening ear, you can tell the difference between a standard tick and the tick that is the combination. So listen very carefully. 3 is the number that we're looking for. Hear the difference there? You can actually brute force the combination if you listen really hard. But I mean, we have the combination, so I mean, why would we? But you could do that in The Last of Us 2 as well. But it's easier to find the combination, honestly. Ain't nobody got time for that unless you're desperate. I'm not that desperate, usually. You heard the different click? Yeah, that's something interesting that I learned. I didn't know that. Well, I found it out on The Last of Us Part 2, and then I wondered when they remade Part 1 or remastered it, because they made it to have like a similar type of a system to The Last of Us Part 2. So I'm like, I wonder if they did the same thing, and sure enough, they added it, it was part of The Last of Us Part 1 remake. So yeah, that's a cool little detail that I just love about these games. Alright, so we do still have a clicker to kill. We do have to kill him. But like I said, he's going to be the last enemy that we need to worry about. So I'm going to shoot him with firepower. I think. Yeah, he's still there. He's sleeping. He's sleepy. We'll get him. 2 well-placed headshots should do the trick on this difficulty with the upgrades that we have. Especially if it does like the last clicker did and stuns him on first headshot impact.
Almost out of this, come on.
We'll have to watch his body language to understand whether he's gonna be stunned or not. Stunned. He ended up taking 2 extra shots. We were a further distance away though, so that's fair.
Keep it up.
Alright, was that it? They didn't drop anything, of course, because they gave you a ton of things leading up to here, to be fair.
Alright, come on.
But thank you again for the raid, Hipsu. I appreciate it very much. I will catch your stream at some point this weekend. I've got a lot of stream to catch up with. I feel like I haven't been on Twitch as much as I used to, man. This new job is really taking away my Twitch time, okay? Bullshit. Daniel, and if you lose, then he's gonna be put shades on. The Last of Us. Hey, I have an emote for that. Goddamn right. Hipsy posted the link in your Discord general. Yep, you'll be on tomorrow. Okay, cool. I work from home tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I'll have the whole day to be on streams. I will catch you there. Awesome. Sweet. I like Joel's attitude here.
Holy shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move.
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck. And it is gonna run out.
Hey! Ooh! I have something for you guys. Look! Check it. Check it, check it, check it. I have a thing. I have the Joel U2s. I know I showed this on our previous stream. Sorry if my key light is creating some glare. But, it includes, some quotes from him. The lighting isn't the best. Maybe I could bring it in a little bit. Hold on. Can you read that? I'm looking at my stream. Hold up. Maybe down a little bit. You see the quote there? It says, "It's called luck and it is gonna run out." That's a Joel quote. An official quote from my little U2s. I got a little U2s. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. Reload luck. Yeah, precisely. It looks really cool. My Joel. I also have a clicker one. Look, look, look. I have a clicker one. Look, look, look. I got a clicker. It's a clicker. It's so cute. It's such a cute little clicker. Now, I mean, I imagine if they had quotes, it would be like clickety clickety click. Are we safe? Oh, that's an Ellie quote. Okay, I actually didn't notice this about this. It says, are we safe? You hear that? I didn't notice this actually until I started to look at it. What does this side say? Oh, it doesn't say anything. It's just a picture of what it looks like. That's really cool. Anything on the bottom? No. Anything on the top? No. PlayStation symbol. Good times. Cool stuff. I need to get me Last of Us, like, shirts to wear, because I have posters, I have U2s now, but I don't have a shirt to wear. I need to go on Naughty Dog's website and see what they've got. Yeah, fancy! Fancy stuff. Ellie thinks we're pretty good at this stuff, guys. We have the official Ellie approval. I thought that there was a supplement back here. But I must be remembering a future part of this area. Okay. The rain stopped finally. Alright, we're gonna make it inside of a safe place and get to our first workbench here soon, and that's where we're gonna call it, okay? I've got one more little area to go through. Luckily, I know just what to do. Luckily, runners are dumb. Oh no, what happened? I think we can just go to them next. Like, how would they know the difference between their grunts and my grunts? I mean, really. Like, imagine just, like, being in so much pain you have no idea what's going on around you. I imagine that's what it's like. Thanks. I didn't even ask for that. Look at the game being nice to me. Look at it go. Alright. Just gotta push this thingamabob. I'm taking this.
Alright.
Those look more like the ones that bit me. They still have their faces.
They're recently infected. Those soldiers must have just turned.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
Good reasoning. I hadn't thought of that, actually. And I've never heard that Ellie dialogue before, because you can't fucking hear anything! Except in the remaster.
Climb on up.
This is the thing I was expecting to find. It's long and drawn out and shit. Alright, let's read. It's story time. CBI Safety Pamphlet. The Center for Disease Control has produced this pamphlet on cordyceps brain infection, CBI, to increase awareness and prevention of infection. Background. The cordyceps mushroom is a parasitic fungi that can take over a host's mind and alter its behavior. Until recently, it has only infected insects and some arthropods. A new species has emerged with the ability to target human hosts. Transmission. The two known ways to contract CBI are breathing in the spores emitted by the cordyceps and contact with bodily fluids of a person infected with CBI, usually by being bitten. Incubation. After initial infection, the parasite travels to the host's brain over a period of 1 to 2 days. The incubation concludes when the cordyceps has taken over all major bodily functions of the host, stage 1 CBI. Symptoms. Stage 1 CBI patients display erratic and violent behavior, lashing out at anyone around them. Eventually, the fungus pushes through the host's tissue to allow for the release of airborne spores. Treatment. There is no vaccine for CBI, nor any known treatment to lengthen the incubation period. Diagnosis. CBI can be diagnosed using a blood or microscopic imaging test, usually administered against the ear. Within minutes of contraction, the results of this test will come up positive. Alright then. I still haven't used my boomstick. My beat-em-up stick. Alright, let's get to our first workbench.
Maybe we cut through here.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time.
I know!
Let's keep going.
You got something on your shoe. Gross.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out. So Marlene thinks you're immune?
Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah, I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me, and that was that.
I see. Were you with Marlene when you were bitten?
No. I went to her for help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot you.
She almost did. Hope she's all right.
I told you. She's gonna be fine.
I guess this is as good a spot as any.
Alright, here's our first workbench, but this is a New Game Plus. I've never done a New Game Plus on PC, so this will be cool. I can only upgrade the things that I have because I decided to do a New Game Plus Classic. So this will actually help us stay within reason with the New Game Plus so that we don't become too OP. Hi, Biba. I don't know what you want. You've already been fed. A spiritual that was a real-life demo of not forwarding chainmails in the late 90s? That's what you get. That's luck. Bad luck. Hi, Biba. No more stream time tonight. I'm finishing up. Oh. Lay down. 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 No. Then no. No, we're done tonight. She'll get her pets later. She'll get her pets later, don't listen. Alright, so usually all I care about is capacity with these, because once you get access to, like, more powerful weapons, you kind of stop using these, except in a pinch. So we're gonna have some extra parts, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably have everything I need, to be fair. This gun has already been upgraded with capacity as max, reload speed is not terribly important because we have a lot of capacity and we don't have to worry about shooting fast because we just have a lot of bullets. And fire rate just allows you to be less accurate over time, but it has a cheap cost, so I'll go ahead with it. I don't know what we did to make that happen, but okay. Sure. Anything at this point is just gravy, because I already have all the upgrades I need. I have no idea what we're doing, and neither do they, because they're not showing us. But somehow we've used more than one tool to increase fire rate, and I don't know. I guess it had something to do with the grip. I guess. I don't know. Your favorite weapon in this game is the brick. The melee weapons in this game are OP. They are OP. When you're Ellie and you have that like switchblade knife, or the butterfly knife that she has, all you gotta do is throw something and immediately knife them. Instant kill. No bullets needed. Just an infinite knife with no durability issues whatsoever. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about reload speed for this weapon, I don't care. I'll take a look at the revolver and see if anything makes sense, but the fire rate maybe? I don't know. Because you can't upgrade the capacity with this weapon, it's a revolver, it can only hold 6 bullets. So, I guess we'll do fire rate? Because I'm just kind of going all in. I'm just putting whatever, wherever, I don't care. Like, apparently we needed an upgraded tool in order to do 2 turns on this weapon to upgrade it. But that used all my parts, and that's all I got. Whatever helps fire rate, sure. It'll just make me fire faster and miss faster, is what that means. Why'd you have to reload it? Did you have to take all the bullets out in order to make the upgrades that you did? Okay, why did you swap my weapon holsters? Stop it. Get some help. Since you discovered this, you always carry a brick around. Well, I mean, hopefully not in real life, but yeah, this is an instant stun. A melee weapon in this game is an instant stun, and there's usually so many bricks and bottles everywhere. That's all you have to do. As Joel, you just literally brick them and punch them. Brick them and punch them. You don't even need to use bullets. Now, if you try to just punch him to death, depending on your difficulty, you may have to play a fighting game, a back and forth game with the enemy that you're fighting. Oh, as long as they're not infected. They have to be human enemies.